Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sony PlayStation Fight Nights. I'm Jake Ryan, joined by the illustrious Ringe to talk about some Dragon Ball Fighters. And man, oh man, I'm always excited to be here with you. My best of buds, the Vegeta to my Goku. Actually, probably the Goku to my Vegeta. Don't get it twisted. But I don't got anything twisted about what we got coming up today, man. And where can these people watch it? I know we're on Twitch right now, but we got some other places.
Indeed, we are streaming live on YouTube today as well. YouTube at PlayStation Esports. That's where you're going to be able to contact us on the Discord. That's going to be coming up a little bit later, but right now you can definitely check out the YouTube. That's going to be a place where we're going to be streaming all the fight nights going forward and a bunch of the PlayStation tournament content that you're very familiar with. So I'm definitely looking forward to another night of Dragon Ball Fighters. I like that illustrious intro too. We got an illustrious IP with Dragon Ball. We got illustrious organization with PlayStation. It is definitely a top tier broadcast as per usual. But yes, and if you are familiar with this broadcast, then you know how we get down. But if you're not, let me break down the format for you as follows. We got a double elimination open style tournament to get into that top 8. It's open qualifier. And then this as well is double elimination best of 3 until we get into that illustrious top 3, right? That's the promised land, the 3 out of 5 where you're going to have another chance to prove your merit and see if you can walk out with the lion's share of the prize pool.
Yeah, and the storyline has definitely been in that 3 out of 5 setting. Who is able to defeat Dany and try to get that $200? Because as you can see here, $200 for first place, $150 for second, $100 for third, and $50 for fourth. So you're aiming for that top 4 to get a little bit of paper in your pocket. And it's pretty hard. These players are at the top of their table, the top of their game, and that's why they're playing here at PlayStation Fight Nights. And you know, it's amazing, and I'm excited. I actually haven't had a chance to look at which players are in the bracket today. It finishes populating as we get closer and closer to the beginning of the show, and I can't wait to show you who's going. Because if I don't see Dany's name there, there it is, number 1 right there from Goku-X, who played. It's every single time first seed. I've never seen somebody else's name there besides Dany. Yeah. Like that's his spot. That's his chair. It's like Michael Phelps in the Olympics. My man is swimming.
He's got the name on the back of the chair like he's on a movie set, and it's definitely Dany, number 1 seed right there. Goku-X, who has since the first time he's been in Fight Nights has been a regular mainstay in these top 8s. He's constantly made it to the double elimination part of the bracket where you can earn some money. He's often gotten into that prize pot as well in that top 4 placing. So we'll see. He's got the hardest task to open up, but I mean, it's an opportunity to build so much momentum. And you see a lot of the other regulars as well here who have all signed up through compete.playstation.com. That's the way you can get your hands involved with all these fight nights, whether it be Dragon Ball Fighters. You can see Tekken 7 going down, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, all kinds of fight nights going down. I believe Jammers and James Chen just handled one a couple of days ago, so you can definitely be looking out for that. And of course, we're going to talk about the FGC Arcade Road to Evo, which all of these games are going to be a part of as well in a little while. So first, you want to go to compete.playstation.com to get involved in everything that you're going to be seeing here and in the future.
Yeah, we saw some amazing players get to Evo, and one of them actually win the entire thing. And, you know, all those players, they connect and talk to each other over Discord, and that's where you're going to want to go if you want to talk about these PlayStation tournaments. Right there, a little QR code. Get your phone out, get whatever device you can, scan the code, type in the HTTPS to get in on the PlayStation action. You like what I did there? I totally did, because I like talking to these folks in Discord, and you need to get in here as well. So compete at PlayStation.com. All right, that's what we need to do. We need to see more of you in the Discord, because that road to Evo, it's not going to carve itself. It's not going to forge itself. You got to take the first step on the path, and the first step is getting in that Discord. So make sure you are on top of it, just like these players are on the top of their game. We get to see some dang good Dragon Ball. I mean, we've seen Dany. I think that's 5 or 6 rings trying to replicate some NBA legacy stuff, but can Goku dunk? That's the question we got to ask ourselves. And Daniel Fuentes definitely can. Sir Dany of Mexico, he not only dominates in Dragon Ball Fighters, but other games as well, and he dominates the Fight Nights almost every single time. He's looking like Roman Reigns out here. He does not lose.
That is true. If there's a tribal chief of the Dragon Ball Fighters Fight Nights, it is Dany, and we have all been forced to acknowledge him time and time again, right, with that first place earning that he is just so accustomed to at this point, right? And it's really impressive to me that he hasn't gotten complacent, he hasn't gotten content. We haven't seen him slip a single week we're going to see he's going to have one of his toughest competitors that he has to face week in and week out in that Goku-X. So we're going to see if Goku maybe has some different tricks up his sleeve this week to knock the king off. Also, of course, representing Mexico. So both of these players always bringing the heat. Always a good time. These are two of our favorite players to watch in Fight Nights. They're matched up here in round 1. Of course, Dany with that first seed. That means Goku-X maybe had a little bit of a rocky time in that open pools. We'll see how it translates to the double elimination here.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to watch, too, because if I do remember correctly, Goku-20X plays Team Body Snatchers, so all of the I Gotta Be Goku teams. And then, obviously, Dany has his patent team, you know, Lab Coat Go Tanks with Cell, and I believe it's the Cell on point still. And that, he just always seems to find the hit, always seems to find the opening, really varies up his offensive options incredibly well, from frame traps to DR crushes to 50-50s. You got to be ready for it all. And I don't know, Goku from the future, what years are you putting after the 20? Because that's what's going to matter here. Are you playing in 2024 or are you playing Dany's game right here in 2023? Because he has been dominant the entire year so far.
That's the thing. I feel like Goku-X, he brings a really cool off-meta strats teams to the table all the time, but Dany kind of distills you down to the basic Dragon Ball fundamentals. Yeah. And it's like
the good stuff.
If you cannot deal with that effectively, then you cannot pass this bridge. Like, Dany is the gatekeeper when it comes to, like, if you're really crispy at Dragon Ball, right? So, like, he's not going to get caught a lot of the time by these shenanigans that you might bring to the table that a lot of people are going to see with that Zamasu, with that Ginyu, with that baby, right? This is what we talked about with Goku-X being a little bit offbeat. But Dany has proven that he's been able to weather those storms. This is going to be a 2 out of 3, so it's going to be a bit of a better chance than it happened in the final side of things. Still, though, I mean, the favorite is Dany.
Yeah, Dany the favorite, but we are going into our favorite tournament of the week, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and we are starting the action off quick. 2M in the sky. It's the instant teleport into the chop. And it doesn't hit a lot of people. With the C assist behind, I'll take 30% damage. 30% off Zamasu.
That's the thing, right, Dany? He's like, this is not that great, but if it does hit, I'm going to make it count for as much as possible. And you can see what we talked about, the Dragon Ball fundamentals ready for the first Dragon Rush that he shows. Woo!
Oh, wow, and Clash with the baby right there. The start of the B assist gets clipped, and, ooh, you know, the Ginyu calls, they might be Ki Blast involved, but they are not Beam involved there. And the Kame down catches, and now it's time to party, Dany. What is your Oki going to look like? You got to be so careful. I can't see immediately, Sparks.
Yeah, that was great recognition from Dany, right? We knew that as soon as Ginyu got some space, he was going to try to start calling the goons. Oh, finally finds the cross-up 5H. Good amount of damage with that starter as well, and some sparking at the beginning of the combo. Lots of meter here. Dragon Rush just into a knockdown. What are we going to do with it?
Oh, dude, Raccoon, you can't see with how big that beam is, and it's terrifying, because looking for the 6M, oh my god, we're talking about looking for 6M. I am looking to bust out Operation Ginyu Force.
Man, stems the bleeding for a second here. Dany is going to heal this up with a sparking, all blue health. Doesn't heal it all the way, though. A sparking ends, calling the goons. You see Dany very patient on the defensive side. Dragon Rush teched again.
Yeah, there's no mix on the side of Ginyu. Oh. It's all overheads, and it's all over on the offense side for Goku-X right here. Now going to be locked down once again. No spark, no nothing. You've got to guess. Left, right, high, low. Is it a DR? Nobody knows. What's Dany going to do?
Oh my goodness, and Goku-X, he was waking up pressing something. He was trying to fight for his life, but Dany, ready for that real quick. Faking the overhead, meaty low, counter hit city.
Yeah, my man Cell might struggle in neutral, but he sure as hell does not suffer in the corner. And yeah, suffering a loss in neutral immediately to those Zamasu. Very big buttons. Actually got caught by the 2M in a block string. Now locked down. One more touch will kill, but it's not the 6M that's going to do it. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, he had a chance to punch that on the landing, but Dany, rare opportunity missed. Oh, doesn't miss the check of the knees, though, right in the Achilles, trying to take him out for the season.
Yeah, not good. Not in this pivotal moment where you're in the top 8. You don't want to go down to losers early. I mean, Goku-X is a player that could do it, but now starting off in a pretty compromising position. Oh, no, even worse.
Scrambling, and that was the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Now chunking with that damage starter, Dany firmly whipping the call right now.
Dude, that's the worst feeling in the world, where you're like, I would have died anyways, but now they didn't have to spend any bar because I got reset. This is not the outcome I was looking for.
Exactly, as ideal as it could possibly get for Dany.
As I lay dying.
Now Goku, he's got to show some big mental fortitude here, right? What can he do? Zamasu solo, plenty of meter, of course. Oh, and he does fine. Super dash starter. See, with the limit break, that's still decent damage, so he's got to make these hits count.
Something I want to see from Dany is a little bit more patience on the ground, because Goku-X has been consistently doing those really delayed super dashes after utilizing all his air options. And Dany, if he just uses the power of nothing, he can win. No! Huge! What just happened?
Yeah, Goku. He just hit him low as Dany recovered, got the hit, but fumbled the bag entirely, and you don't want to give Danny's Gotenks another chance to fight. 5 bars on deck, too. Is that done, Jake Ryan?
Oh, you are absolutely deader than dead. Let me see. Level 1, level 3. Got to hear the corniest voice in the game right here, Gotenks. Do not buff this character. I do not. His voice lines have haunted me for years. And other players have haunted Goku-XX from the future. He's heard it for more years than I have.
The double voice.
The double, oh dude, it's over.
Haunting.
I can't do it.
Haunting. Of course you can. It's 2 people. You can't just
it is.
duplicate your diaphragm like that. That'd be super
I can't. Nah, dude, I can't. This character is a menace. You know how you deal with him? You kill him before he can do anything. 1-0 from Dany. No EX Beyblades. We're going right back into it. Oh, that was almost a happy boo-boo.
Somebody just got duffed. My man Zamasu started kneeling, recognizing the tribal chief of Dany, apparently.
Dude, kneeling and saying, he's like, witness the power of a god, but it's actually Cell who's the god. It's like, I've never seen somebody so personal. No!
Oh, well, Zamasu was nice seeing you make a cameo appearance here for Game 2, but we'll check you later on in the bracket, perhaps.
Yeah, later, Mr. Green. Nice spiky hair. He's part of Goku. Cell's job is to beat Goku. I mean, it's canon.
Yeah, that's facts. So, carrying out the mission. DNA designations.
Oh, man. Yep, lockdown again. Great defense from Goku-XX. And the challenge there, you don't really get much out of it, but locked under duress again. Goku-XX has not been able to win these battles, and there he is. The power of nothing. I said it. Dany, you're listening into the earpiece. You need to take it out right now. They're going to come for you.
Launched him to the sky. That might be the only way to stop Dany, is an abduction. An alien abduction.
Be like, Jake Ryan has been feeding him information. Oh, but not fed on how to tech that Dragon Rush. Great punish on the landing.
Now that we found him out, he's getting a little nervous. He finally failed to take a Dragon Rush.
It's like, I gotta make it look more convincing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
Oh
Double
my!
6-0.
Tried to back to back. Oh, Dany, he's having none of this. Wow, reaching to the top rope.
The Berserker Barrage. The claws when they come out, wild.
And the manicured nails, boy. Wow.
That's when you get the long acrylics. I know they don't. It doesn't look like she has them. It doesn't look like she has them, but
she do. She got the hitbox of them at the very least.
True.
Oh, trying the anti-air command grab. Goku-X looking for anything. Kind of get a big momentum swing, but oh no, he only finds the pumps.
Yeah, I need to see a pretty big, like, maybe risk a really consistent play here. Maybe a monkey, maybe a reversal over the race. Sparking comes out, and this is where you need to make it happen. You got almost 7 bars. Come on, every single time Dany going to the sky, not able to connect the command grab. EX probably would have reached there, but wasn't willing.
So smart from Dany, too, realizing that he already committed, like, a special move. He's only going to fall, and if he dares press a button, you know the spin's going to be a clean answer.
Yeah, nah, you're not allowed to guard cancel Vanish against the C assist. It's going to burn out a bunch of sparking time, but I don't think you build the 5th bar. No, you do build the 5th. It's so close. Yeah, if you got the 5th bar, you kill, but it's not enough. Guess per game.
But man, Dany's C assist usage is so good, man. What was that? In the front, rolling crush in the front.
Oh, the monkey buddy was the safe jump. No, that's the thing. That beats safe jumps. Like, you're not supposed. Goku timed that. He didn't mash it hard enough.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, because usually with the way usual invincible level 3s work, right, is that like the safe jumps work on them because your little invincibility window just bypasses the jump normal, and then you recover in time when it actually comes out. That it doesn't work the same way. It has the armor on it, right? So it beats a lot of those setups like that, but you know,
that's rough, dude. Sometimes you got to release the beast a little bit earlier, and wasn't able to get the job done. So really good stuff from Dany 2-0. You know, expected. He is our favorite for the tournament. But Goku put up a hell of a fight. We didn't really get to see Zamasu play in that second game. Really unfortunate drop in the first game. And if we were able to change those, then maybe it would have been a little bit different. But Got something a little bit different coming up now. It is our next match. We're going to look into the players that we have. We talked about the bracket a little bit earlier. We're going to talk about it now. TozicDevilish from Miami.
Oh, 305.
We're talking about the NBA earlier. We got Miami playing here. We
true.
got Miami playing there. Everybody gets a little Miami, and Mr. Devilish is going to have to fight it out pretty soon.
It's going to be Tozic Buckets.
Tozic Buckets, dude. 57 points in the Fight Nights. That's what we're about to see.
That's what we're going to see. Maybe he's going to have to harness that Jimmy Butler playoff status. We're going to see who is his opponent, though. TozicDevilish is going to be going up against Ryu. Okay, also a familiar face when it comes to the Fight Nights out of Mexico as well. Going to be bringing it the World Warrior gameplay that we're accustomed to. I believe he was rocking some Gokus last time I saw him. So
Oops, all Gokus.
Yeah, right? I was like, man, with a name like that, I'm glad that you were rocking all Gokus. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you absolutely. I for one, love Goku. I know that everybody here loves Goku. Ryu loves Goku. And that's what we're going to see. The love for Goku, the love for Dragon Ball in this matchup here. TozicDevilish versus Ryu. It's going to be a blast because these are every top 8 competitor is a mainstay in the Fight Nights. Like, we've seen every single one of these players compete before, get far. I think, like, it feels kind of like an all-star bracket is how I describe it. It's like, dang, all the best of the best who have gotten at least like a top 4 placing are here to duke it out. And those are the best brackets, right? Like, when you get to the highest caliber, that's what's great. Also, highest caliber of team selections, triple fusion. You know, Janemba is a fusion of a dude plus evil. And then you got triple fusion on the other side of Goku. I can't. Every single time I see TozicDevilish's team, I lose it because I'm just like, yeah, that's triple fusion, man.
Yeah,
it's technically the truth.
Infused with evil has become an incarnation of it.
So random dude to put a little evil in there, you know, a little chemical X, a little chemical E, a little evil. I love this character so much. I don't care if he's top tier. He's my favorite.
Pure distilled evil.
Yeah. That's the evil elixir.
Yeah.
If you drink it, you get +5 to Constitution or something.
No,
but your wisdom goes down by like 10 points, so you don't know how anything works, but you sure are healthy.
Yeah, fair trade.
Oh my god, fair trade and neutral right there. I beat your assist up, you beat my point character? Absolutely, we'll take that trade deal.
Oh my god, spinning the EX. A little bit of a knockdown here, just immediate reflecting the raw attack. Man, Devilish not looking for it. Oh my goodness, he was looking for a reflect, got duffed in the mouth instead.
You know, the hard part about this is that in the previous batch, the medium kick starter would have been more than enough damage because the scaling would be good. No, but the drop, he still would have killed off that.
Yeah.
Huge miss from Ryu, but gets the spark. Maybe blessing in disguise, but no blessings right now as your ankles have been blessed at the beginning of this combo.
You gotta ask for forgiveness, if anything, here. Devilish gonna be unloading the meter here. 1 into 3. Set up shop. Will Ryu use the sparking of his own?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, get off me. Utilize the assist. You gotta be so careful.
Whoa.
And that's like a layer 1 thing for any time that you're in spark. And you'll see this from a lot of players. When it doesn't even matter. Is when you're in that sparking, it's like I'm immediately mashing 2H. You're gonna cross me up, and that's what we saw there from Devilish.
Man, Janemba got a sword in his pocket. I don't know how that works.
He actually, like, the way in the movie I remember, he literally just picks up a bottle off the ground. He's like, this is a sword now. He just turns anything. It's like a broken bottle on the ground. He's like, this is a sword. And we got sword normals, sword auto combos. My man is flipping.
Man, let's just keep swinging. Oh.
It's not just keep swimming. It's just keep swinging. And we are seeing exactly that.
Yeah, precisely. This is how we find Nemo.
Beautiful. I have found the fish.
This fella Devilish, he was going away at 100 miles a minute right there. Got caught eventually by the super dash. Ryu looking to stabilize the gameplay of the neutral a little bit, but just as I say that, the combo no longer stable.
Just a crumb. That's 2 kills that have been gone now. Scoop, get in the car seat, you evil man.
Big Kamehamehas. No, yeah, I was going to say no here to whiff the banish. Oh my lord, again, beautiful reflect and then catching the buttons that Devilish was still swinging with. Knowing the ranges on Vegito and Janemba in an expert fashion.
I think that was meant to be an active switch from the side of Ryu there too, because we just saw the Gogeta 4 assist call on the ground while he was in an air series, so it would have been a kill. Also didn't opt for the rejump, so 2 opportunities now for Ryu to kill another character. 3 characters are dead.
Yeah, Devilish's team is all alive, and that should not be the case of any of them, I believe.
This is after a set when your opponent goes, they won 2-0, but I won 3-2. Like that's
yeah,
that's
100%. So we're working on the Dragon Balls, about 2 away.
Lockdown 50-50.
Oh, and see, this is what happens when you leave these characters alive. You give them access to the assist still. It's not all about the health. Just having access to that whole team allows you to do so much, and then just allows you to pump out the damage like this. Your Gogeta is gone.
Yeah, dude, Zamasu does all the trash talk mid-combo, too. He literally does not stop talking as he is just racking up that combo number. So TozicDevilish gets to be toxic just by doing an optimal. Love to see it. Now, Ryu, all these characters are one-touch. You hit 1-5M, and they absolutely explode.
We just got to see some consistency come out. Oh,
there's one.
Actually sneaks in a Dragon Rush, and yeah, this shouldn't be an easy kill, all things considered. Yeah, tosses to the ground. Also going to get reset on that meter penalty because it was a character kill, so no worries on the EX spin.
Yeah, I mean, as Devilish, you're not allowed to...
Oh,
never mind. You're allowed to do whatever you want when you got a sword like that. Blades, yeah. Okie time, what's it going to be?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful reflect choice from Ryu right there. Knowing he was negative on the vanish, he was like, this man is going to take advantage of that, isn't he? Gets a reflect, actually, excuse me, brings it to an anchor versus anchor battle.
This is so hard. I mean, this is a pretty good matchup for Janemba. He's got EX Sword to deal with Banshee Blast. He's got the full screen counter.
Oh my lord!
Wait, no punish?
Okay.
Oh, the air-to-air! Yeah, that should be it. Ryu fighting back at the very end. Very interesting Captain Sword coming out, and TozicDevilish with the patience, not biting at the bait, not biting the bullet, and delivering a defeat to Ryu in this first game. Good stuff to Devilish. And I mean, Ryu had 3 kills there. There was a couple of combos that just did not go his way. Croatian was a little too much, and you gotta close those out. You can't play with your food, man.
I respect it. Like, when you really think about logical steps to take in a fight, if you got a giant sword move, dash up giant sword move ain't a bad idea, you know?
Absolutely. Any other person, sliced in half. Absolutely. Different game series, slice in half. You're done. You're done for. If you're playing at the MK Fight Nights, you're done.
Yeah.
Like that sword cut Raiden in half. But not Goku. Not Janemba. My man's got sword resistance.
Man, big show. Oh.
I've never seen that C assist. I'm not gonna lie, that was amazing.
Like, oh, okay. New things.
My man just stomps on you.
Okay, yeah, we got sparking off the table, on the table, however you want to put it. Either way, both players have activated it. No longer active for Devilish. Ryu, oh, he's not actually going to make the most out of the end of it. He's just going to get hit by Devilish instead. That last bit of sparking ticking away, prevented a little bit of damage here, so he's going to stay alive through this combo. Well, it's a monster, though.
Yeah, it just takes the Oki. Guard canceled at the right time, and the challenge right there, counter hit. I wonder what Devilish pressed. Thought it was his turn. Turn to be under duress. Yeah, I've never. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
The C assist?
Yeah. I'm not sure about that EX finisher right there, but back to neutral. Ooh.
Toss it back into the corner, trying to control this. Oh, Devilish. It's a little bit awkward on the offensive sequence, right? It looked like the timing wasn't something Devilish was used to. Just got caught making a decision at the worst possible moment.
Yeah, and I mean, it happens. You hesitate against this team for a moment where you make one false move, you're done.
Oh,
like the pressure that these characters put out is unmatched, and that 2H is unmatched since the dawn of Dragon Ball time.
That is for damn sure.
Boom. I remember, dude, there was horror stories. Everybody's like, Goku Black is the best character. You see that 2H? That was all it was, man. He's got an anti-air, brother. Oh, and we've got Oki.
Same side, ankles broken, left in the dust. Oh, I like the jump back normals. Trying to prevent some of this pressure that Ryu's looking to build. Couldn't quite get the beam, but all right, we're picking it up afterwards anyway. Devilish finding the hits that are going to put him in prime position to take the set.
Yeah, another counter hit too, so Ryu pressing a little bit too hard there. Maybe needs to represent the DP, maybe a reflect on wake up, because the wake up, maybe 5L or whatever was pressed, isn't working out right now. TozicDevilish has to be conditioned to be afraid to press on Oki.
Yeah, most Definitely, man. Oh, great recognition! It actually gets both of them. Of course, with the vanish, that's going to be the end of Janemba in the combo here. Goku Black still hurting, though. Nice sequence from Ryu. Drops the end of it.
Brother Ryu, please. That's 4 dead characters
Oh,
that did not die. There we go.
The command grab, finally.
Stretch Armstrong right there. That is a Space Jam dunk if I've ever seen one.
Oh, slicey.
I went for a reset. Cheeky little stuff. Oh, and the reflect! Nah! Dude, Devilish with the patience. Hey, this is how you do that combo.
That was... yeah. That was definitely great stuff from Devilish right there. The discipline shown.
No, it doesn't work!
Well, you know what?
Brother!
You see what happened.
Not like this, bro. We're seeing it back to back. Toxic Devilish was like, I'm going to give you the chance. I will let you have the chance. Vanish Oki here? Yeah.
Oh, he just catches him as he lands. Devilish. Oh, what we thought was going to be his game. Take the set 2-0. Oh, man, Ryu roars back with a Janemba of his own. Well done.
That is the moment where I say, Vamos, Ryu. Like, that's what I'm seeing right there. Let's go. That was good. I like that. Showing signs of life. Staying patient at the very end. Huge critical drop from the side of Toxic Devilish, though. Got a little bit antsy on the level 3. Didn't teleport down in time. And, I mean, hey, when you're playing at these stakes, it gets stressful. And sometimes you make that error. Yeah. We're getting right back into it. Ooh, are we doing maybe a change switch?
Yeah, we shall see. Devilish, the one that dropped the game. I'm not sure if he's going to be looking for any substitutes with his starting lineup right now.
Yeah, let us see here. Nah, keeping it all the same. And again, I mean, I understand the thought process behind Ryu utilizing the Janemba C assist here because it does give you the universal fuzzy any part on the screen. We just haven't seen it. So I need to see that utility getting utilized because the A assist is just as good and has a lower cooldown. So show me the good stuff, Ryu, because Devilish, I mean, you were one touch away from going down to losers. And I'm ready to see it fight. Oh, again, try to go for the 50-50, but not the universal fuzzy. Like, that's the potency of the assist. So I gotta see the sauce, brother.
Oh, yeah, right now he's just relying on kind of playing around the assist, right? Baiting him into trying to advance forward. Not going to happen any longer. We got my man Gogeta going to work. We got Spark to prevent any more work being done, though.
Yeah, Lariat coming out as well. They made that so good. You can't even speak to that.
The lay on that catch in Devilish. Beautiful frame trap type offense from Ryu.
Oh, DP, what is this extension? Oh my god, and yeah, you're absolutely dead. Just spend the supers.
Bro.
Yeah, that was sick. I love it, dude. When you mix the DP into the combo, it just does a huge chunk. So good. It's like an EX Shori. EX Shoryuken, bro. Oh no!
Oh my Ryu. Almost killed him off, but he still got him locked down right there. Not expecting to still be in blocks, that maybe just holding up.
Now going right back down to the corner, opting to Kidoki. I'm smelling a reflect from the side of the totally. Yeah. I can feel it.
He wanted some space.
Get off me. Oh no.
Super dash catching Devilish taken to the air again. Knock him down. Not enough me to kill him off here, but still. Oh, nah. Takes the boot to the hair.
Yeah, that is beyond rough. And those boots are clean. No scuffs at all, as you can see with that perfect life bar. Full extension. Oh no! 6M connects the universal options. No rejumps as well. Ryu's like, I'm keeping it ABC 1, 2, 3. That's how you defeat evil. The fundamentals.
Facts. Been nice and crispy. And again, Ryu just falling. Trying to present some Oki. Oh my, the backdash once again. He's done that to Devilish a couple of times, baiting him into these Janemba buttons, only to counter it with Vegito. And that is going to spell defeat for TozicDevilish.
Yeah, Ryu coming out on top, looking very convincing in that last game. Really adjusted to the defensive options that Devilish was representing, and that's what's so good about these players who are they're both veterans in the PlayStation Fight Nights scene, but Ryu just consistently showing us why. Like, he's made these far runs and has been one of the challengers to the likes of Dany, right? Like, it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. And good stuff to Ryu right there. He's in the chat. Shout outs to all the other players in the chat as well, hanging out at Fight Nights. And, you know, we couldn't do it without you. And we're so happy to support your scene. And every player from Mexico, every player from all over the world. It's awesome, dude. I love it.
Yeah, most definitely. That was a dope set. Sets always coming through hot and heavy here at the Fight Nights. Let's see how that bracket has progressed so far. So we've gotten a couple of sets in the books, of course. We got Dany and Ryu set to clash in that winner semi side of things. Of course, we still got some of the upper bracket round one to go through. We got Gigaton in the building, RandyRP, Nova Pegaso, Gish all in the building as well. And TozicDevilish and Goku-X as a first round losers bracket match. That is rough, bro. Both of these players, some of our strongest competitors at Fight Nights. But as everybody gets sharper, I mean, it's just what's going to happen.
Yeah, and that's what's so terrifying, right? Like, oh, I won my first match, and it was close against TozicDevilish, and it's like, what's my reward? You gotta go fight Dany. He's won this thing every single time. Great, cool, man. But we're not talking about Dany. We're not talking about Ryu. We're talking about our next two competitors, and they are looking for the opportunity to fight on the other side. Gigaton as well. Again, Emmy Super. That's how we typically see him on here, and another top 3 competitor at Fight Nights. Like, we've seen him get into the top 3. Follow to Dany. I feel like the storyline is like the Avengers against Dany. Like, that's what we're seeing right here. He has the all of them. He's got all the rings, man. They're not stones. They're the rings. Okay, he's just gonna snap his fingers. You're gonna get mixed. They gotta defeat him, bro. Okay, Gigaton forever. He's trying to say Goku forever. He's trying to win. Nicholas Herrera Moro. Dude, what if he's got the secret DLC? He's got the Moro pick from the manga, man. Can you imagine? That's how you defeat Dany? You take his powers? Oh, man. But who's stepping up against Gigaton, Range?
Gigaton is going up against one of our other players here at the Fight Nights. I believe one of our regulars in RandyRP in the building, representing Mexico as well. Randy always showing out, has made it into the money multiple times here at Fight Nights as well, all through that compete.playstation.com. Yeah, it's going to be another good one, man. The first round matches, I mean, they've just been getting so dope because all of our players that like used to be regulars, we had like 2 or 3 regulars, and now it's grown to like a roster of 10 or 12 regulars here at Fight Nights that are able to make the top 8, and it's dope to see them just continuing to improve each and every time we do one of these.
Yeah, and that's what's so cool. I remember last time I was calling RandyRP Randy Powers just because I was loving his name, and that's what I'm trying to see again. I want to see if Randy can show us his Randy Powers for overcoming this matchup against.
Gotta show him the integrity.
Yeah, the integrity, dude. That's how you farm these tournaments. You gotta have integrity on defense, on offense, on everything. And if we don't see that, we might see them in the loser side of things. But we're getting right into it. I mean, I don't have a favorite out of these two because, again, both of these players have made it into that top 3 echelon, and it's so hard. It's so hard to call, but I don't know, man. I always like seeing big, scary grapplers, and that's what Emmy Supers gives us. We got 3 grippy boys. They just want to get big grippers on you, man. They want to put you in the ring and say it's time for my special move. Like I need named suplexes with a super bar from every single one of these characters.
Yeah, this is a grappler's specialty right there. Look at that lineup. Hoss Fight City right there, most definitely.
I will fight. And then you got Labcoat on the other side, who's like, witness my research. I know how to jump the command grab.
Exactly. She reminds you that it's about fighting style, not just about fighting aesthetics, you know? Oh, and right there, the beautiful cross on the RandyRP gonna remind Gigaton of his fighting style.
Ooh, a little bit of a drop from RandyRP right there, though, and now Gigaton is playing a little bit patient, playing the Key Blast game here with You're in lockdown. Oh no!
Henshi Blastes. You wanna clash with me? Better make sure you do something that doesn't worry about Key Blast. Oh, and waking up pressing buttons, but the double palm from the Goku assist. They'll put a stop to anything that Gigaton was scheming on.
Yeah, the original stop sign assist right there comes out and putting a stoppage to the Reign of Terror from Jiren. Why didn't they have these guys at the Tournament of Power? They're doing just fine.
You know, that would have been a good addition to the mix. Oh, no. Especially when Vegito busts out that 5. I want to see who beats that. Who beats that in the game, in real life, whatever you want to see.
There's a couple options. They got to represent him. I mean, like, I don't know. Those legs have been robbing people for years.
That 2M was needy.
Ooh, no punish. Could have gotten the 2H there, but now it's time. Same side, elbows. Oh, a little bit of elbow grease. That's how you defeat evil.
Oh my god. I don't
You're
know
dead.
what he plays on. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say your wrist, your thumb, whatever it was broken, but now you just took the headshot. So, you know, that's a way to finish it off. RandyRP picking up his food off the table.
Goku the part sniper. Is that what we're saying? Oh yeah. The Saiyan sniper.
He had enough
His
money
SS
for the
rank.
op.
It's true. Sometimes you gotta cash in that 4,500. Oh man. Not even needing to cash in any bar to get that confirmed off the command grab. And I love it. It's like, okay, you're playing Team Grappler. Let me show you how to grapple.
Oh,
2H,
lying
the patience.
in wait. My man.
Randy is so good at doing nothing and then punishing. I love it.
He put the trap out there. Powered up as well, but oh no, you're gonna feel the power right now. Gigaton, oh no! Actually, just gonna go for an early reset.
Can't drop like that because now RandyRP is one touch away from taking this game. Nice jump of the command grab. I told you. Yeah. Labco's committed to her research. How to jump the command grab. And yeah, with the sparking, this is lights out to the legendary Super Saiyan. No!
Okay, well, man's gonna give Gigaton one more chance here. Should have been done. But RandyRP flubbing at the end there. Gonna give him a shot. This is still gonna be such a mountain to overcome. You can't eat a Ki Blast, a normal, nothing. A Vanish.
Can't even press Ki Blast in neutral. Lab Coat exists. Also Banshee Blast. Good luck. Oh my god, just a raw Super Dash against Lab Coat.
The super neutral. He'll never expect it. The thing that she's best at answering, she'll never expect it.
Yeah, she doesn't answer her phone. I know.
Oh, damn.
Let's see how this goes. All right, you can't go overhead because you get frame one anti-air spin. You gotta be so careful. Stomp the yard. Not gonna be the answer just yet. No, it's just Super Dash. What do you mean?
What a super dash towards the very end of the Banshee Blast, catching a Randy off guard. Maybe thought that it was going to be sitting there and blocking. But Gigaton willing to fight back here. He's still doing
no
it.
twitch. He's just looking. Oh, he went for the Hail Mary. 2L would have done it there, but I think he went for 2H. And Wrench, I think we actually forgot because you know this is the Gigaton special.
That's right.
Those first two characters are just batteries, bro.
I forgot that Plan A is the anchor Broly. Yeah, he was just getting through Plan A right there. Yeah, good stuff to Randy. Working through Plan B first.
I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I've seen this before. It took me a minute. I'm like, the narrative. Wrench, the paper, we wrote it down. The Broly, the plan. Oh, man, what a counter.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you gotta kill this lab coat now. You hit her like 3 times when you needed to hit her once. Oh, no, bro.
Brother. Okay, please, just end the combo. End the combo. I'm gonna lose it, bro.
Gigaton has done.
Gigaton.
Plan B is working out. Oh.
Wow, he ran under and crossed himself under because of the Janemba A assist. That was nuts. You ever just mix yourself?
Way too often.
Exactly. All right, level 1, level 3 coming out here, most likely. Rip the shirt off. Hot Boy Summer.
Oh, yeah. Look at the physique.
That's how we're trying to look at Evo after we've went on the road.
Oh! Nice job grabbing him by the ankles, smashing him down. Another headbutt. You never want to headbutt a Saiyan. Trust me. One character left for RandyRP.
His head is made of bricks and his brain's made of paper. Easily ripped apart.
Oh, the stagger on the two actually caught Gigaton for a second. Now Randy's going to get a shot here.
Yeah, the original anchor right here. The power. The Wawa special. But Wawa is not you. You're going to have to call somebody else to fight back. Let's see what RandyRP can do. Do we see a spark bait here?
Oh, he was looking for it. Gigaton was waiting.
Can you kill? I mean, I think if you potentially... there definitely was a kill opportunity there. Just had to change up the routing. But now, get a guess again. RandyRP, another chance at life.
And what's Randy got to do? There it is. Immediate spark up. As soon as he saw Gigaton with instant air dashing in. Gigaton, what's he going to do defensively? Both assists available. Oh, tried to reach.
Yeah. Oh, you can't counter a command grab. It's not a hit. You can't block those. Oh, let me see the optimal extension. Nah, I didn't have it. Sorry, Randy.
Yeah, man, did a chunk to Broly though as an assist ball.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2H Randy was ready for the next chess move, but no, the combo. All right. Just want to end it in style. Send him into the mountain.
How's that mountain taste? That's what we're looking. We need those minerals, okay? Jiren is quite pale, okay? He needs a little bit more, mineral in his diet. Oh my God! Not like this.
Oh, wait a minute. Randy's gonna get another chance. Just elbowing out of there. It's like he was in a mosh pit.
Exactly. Sometimes you bumping elbows with the wrong type of guy. They're throwing fists, throwing swords, and that's what we're seeing right here. Gigaton evening up the score. 1-1. We got ourselves a set, Range.
Indeed, it's a wild set so far, but seeing both of them right there, my man Gigaton responding in kind though, right? He's definitely one of the players that always gets into that money here at Fight Night, so an early shot to the mouth is definitely going to wake him up. Definitely always going to put up a real fight.
It's the age-old statement of, I was not familiar with your game.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, I can command grab you a little bit, and that's what we're seeing now, right back from RandyRP. And I think the key difference there is we got to see Gigaton's other characters actually get to play.
Yeah, exactly, right. It wasn't just resting purely on Broly's wide shoulders.
Dude, my man is broad, but you need to have a broad array of attacks to get it done. And that's what we're seeing right here. Absolutely. I'm always hitting the wings. Ooh. Ah, oh, wow, what a raw attack. Ah!
Oh, my goodness. Both of these players here are so aggressive with their decision-making. Gigaton very confident. Then the slicey with the assist behind it. That was layered. Oh, but no drops it.
Just do it one simpler combo. Just a crumb of B&B.
We don't live the simple life here. You gotta save that for who's Zach and Cody? Well, that was the sweet
exactly.
life.
That's the sweet life. I mean, we could use a little sweetness here. Okay, a little bit of sugar on the combo.
8 simple rules. What's the TV show? What are you getting?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, every single time we're going into the air, we're not seeing B&B. I'm telling you that. But there we go. We finished it off there. Very good stuff from Gigaton. Got a carrot.
Yeah, right now, gonna be trying to set up, establish that beam. Use both of his assists now, so Randy has a chance to strike, but locking up against Gigaton again. Tried to go through with a super dash there, but quick cancel. Stuff that. Oh my God, he's swinging for the fences. Gigaton somehow, someway dodging every hitbox that he is extending.
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. I think RandyRP was potentially going for the rejump there, but just mistimed the press. You have to delay just a little bit after the 5S. For the 5H, yeah, you are dead. And immediately Sparks. This is how you do it, Airbnb. Oh yeah, easy stuff. Builds the bar. 6 bars to work with versus 5, and it was a happy birthday. Holy hell. Goodbye, Lab Code. Good luck, Randy. I think he can do it.
Yeah, I mean, Lab Code Randy, definitely a, oh my goodness, a chance, but it quickly got sliced away. Gigaton going to be moving into the winter semis 2-1.
Randy not able to show us his Randy powers in that last interaction. I didn't even see the happy birthday until, like, I saw the character die. I was like, oh,
yeah,
good luck.
Yeah.
That's mad tough. I understand the sparking a lot more now. And Gigaton really turned it on at the end there. I think the key was Janemba also. Every single time Randy got a clean hit, he got like 2 clean 5Ms. Really unfortunate drop. And in that situation, especially with Gigaton, who is very comfortable in the scramble. If you weren't watching, he definitely loves himself a scramble. You can't let that happen. No. You can't go down into the mud with the mud man. It's not a good time. That's his domain. And we've got our next character's domain set up. Our next players. Let's see if they can expand their horizons and move on to the next part of the bracket to see who fights against Lights of Gigaton. Because Nova Pegaso, another player, a young lad from Mexico, here to fight in the Fight Nights once again. And man, I mean, these brackets are Mexico dominated. I need to see some players show up. I'm looking at you, West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, everyone, Midwest. I need to see all these Dragon Ball players show up to challenge and defeat the Mexican overlords. They are defeating us.
They run Fight Nights 100%.
They do. It's nuts. I love it, dude. I was so sad I didn't get to go to Thunderstruck to see all of them because I wanted to play them. They play in my language because fighting games are languages, and I play aggressive. And the other side of this bracket here versus Nova Pegaso is also a pretty aggressive player, if I do remember correctly. Man, oh man. Show me the goods. That's what I'm trying to see right now. Gish!
Oh, that's right. Gish in the building. Yeah, definitely another young gun in the Fight Night scene. Both of these guys, from what I recall, weren't like super staples at the beginning of the Fight Nights, but they've definitely become two of our mainstays here each and every week for the top 8. So I love seeing both of them in the bracket as per usual. As you mentioned, both are repping the overlords of Mexico here for Fight Nights on Dragon Ball FighterZ.
It's not a joke.
Yeah,
it's the
like,
truth, bro. They're the kings.
The only one I remember is Devilish repping Miami. I think that's the only one that wasn't from Mexico right now. So yeah, definitely right here representing in full force.
Dude, it's like who would win in a fist fight, Florida or Mexico? And I'm like, I'm taking the 7 players from Mexico, bro. They are swinging, and I mean, it's hard. Like if you play against these aggressive play styles and you're not used to it, it's a wrap. Like you'll just get smothered, and like that's what we got to see from Gigaton in that last set. Like when he got to run his offense and play the scramble, it was all 3 characters were alive, and it was just violent. Like there wasn't really much else to say. It's like that we were swinging, we're hitting each other. There's not a lot of blocking because it's a fighting game, not a blocking game. All right, I'm here to press buttons. I'm here to press buttons, and that's what we're going to be doing right here. Not us particularly, all right? We're watching buttons be pressed, and we're not pressed for time. We've got a lot of time to enjoy this Dragon Ball. Another cell to enjoy as well.
Yeah, that aggressive style, it just overwhelms you, right? To the point where you just completely, like, are unable to make certain decisions, and because of that, I mean, it just opens up and kind of snowballs downhill and uphill for your opponent. But right now, Gish looking to start that snowball with a Dragon Rush.
Yeah, and I mean, even though Gish isn't playing, Gish is playing Lab. If you put Lab Code on a team, you can play any other 2 characters with her. I truly believe that, unless it's Super Saiyan Vegeta. And blue combos, but blue is true when you're playing Blue Ku. Oh, lockdown 50-50. Where's the mix-up? Nobody knows.
Set with a quick opener, very well done. Oh, let's see how much meter. Yeah, gonna spin the full 3 bars. Not gonna build to a half, so he doesn't get the rolling crush mix up. What we're gonna do? Oh, sparking bait perfectly, but nothing actually to hit her afterwards.
Yeah, jailed down all the way too, and Gish getting another opportunity. I love that you're layering in the key blast early with the sparking 50-50. Ah! Oh man, that was way too much to pay attention to. Everybody got hit. Press 1 in chat if you got hit, and if you don't press 1, I don't believe you.
That was clean. The empty low to her 5L goes so far, bro. Like, he blocked it, and I was like, bro, I can't believe you still had to block it from all the way over there.
Hey, she needs it, bro. All right? She is, Lab Coat's working hard.
See right now, Gish, gonna see the blue code. Oh, I love that. The cross-up just stared into his eyes. Made him think about the high-low. The command grab just gives him with the Dragon Rush.
Dude, empty jump grab. Name the better duo to open somebody up. And now lockdown once again. What's the mix? Oh, the float into the overhead. Tap that big crystal on the forehead. All right, this is a dark crystal. The series got canceled for a reason. That's why we're seeing Cooler get canceled right now, okay?
That was dope. That was such a sick delay timing on the overhead right there. Catching Nova, crouching, down to just the lab code now.
If any character can do it, this is the one. Armor is through. Oh no, happy poo-poo. Just 2H. Yeah. Time to spin. No, the drop.
Oh, actually
killed the lab code anyways. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, got the assist kill. Gonna leave some damage on the table for Tien, and he was looking for the armor before. We got it after the reflect. Very smart.
Doesn't have enough bar to cash out just yet, but now you are 1 touch away from death because of Tien. The shotgun and the Red Foreman special right there. If you don't know the reference, you might be in the wrong. You might be the wrong Goku 20XX. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta go to the 70s Goku.
Yeah, exactly. You're Goku 19XX. Ooh, command grab connects. Oh, it's time to party. And you should. I want to see the optimal extension because there's a kill somewhere in here, but I gotta see you earn it. Nah, that wasn't it. Almost.
Just barely dropped. Now, right on the shiny dome of Tien. Gish down to 1 character here. Nova can still do this.
That's where her research went into the Rogaine for Tien and Krillin.
The full thick head of hair on that gold, so.
Exactly.
It's gotta work.
Oh, not a guard cancel block, and now Goku's looking to be canceled. He's been saying some weird stuff in Cell Games Arena. We gotta figure out how he's gonna escape this Oakley.
He's been giving his opinion on 2 out of 3 versus 3 out of 5.
Absolutely. He said Dragon Ball should be 5 out of 10, 4 out of 20. Oh no!
Just like that, Nova Not gonna. You know you were talking about it. You saying some weird things. You touching where you shouldn't. Canceled. Level 3 reversal.
You try to command grab, canceled. You try to 1-inch punch me, canceled.
Yeah,
Goku, get out.
No touching here.
That was rough. That was absolutely what a comeback. I said if any character could do it, it was Lab Coat, and it started with the happy birthday and ended with a wonderful interaction. Just the raw level 3 on the command grab. Gish risked it all, and so did Nova Pegaso. Nova Pegaso is the one who came in all.
With the biscuit.
Sometimes you got it. There's no brisket in this game, but the biscuit, absolutely. No punish on the 2H. Interesting.
Have you ever had the cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster?
Absolutely. Actually,
I've never have. I've just hear about.
I've never been.
Oh,
I've never been.
okay.
We might have to do a bro date on the road to Evo.
Sounds good.
It might need to happen.
Right now, though, Gish not looking to take anybody on a date. He needs this dub here and trying to be all serious business. Self getting opened up low. That's the way you want to start the combo for sure. You can see the damage being pumped out.
Yeah, beyond dead right here. Just 2 level 1s should do it.
Goku. Gish with a great start again, but that's what we saw last time, right? Got Nova down to just a lab code, and that's all Nova ended up needing. So Gish, even with this nice start, can't relax too heavily.
Yeah, we're just watching the reruns again. It's totally fine. We're just fast forwarding the DVR. Tried to go for the 2H there. Really good block from the side of Nova Pegaso. No counter hit there. Most likely got caught jumping or backdashing because you can't block in those frames. Now Nova Pegaso getting a chance to fight back before losing the cooler.
Oh god! Oh, that was so smart.
It was gross. I don't like what I just saw.
Yeah, put him in a real awkward cross under auto combo position, and then using the end of it as he lands with the sparking to instant air dash cancel. That was gross.
That's one of those cross unders that you look at your friend and you'd be like, was that on purpose? And you know it wasn't, but they say absolutely. Like that was some grime by accident. Sometimes things just get a little messy on offense, right? It's okay.
DJ Logan saw him on the turntables for that mix for sure.
Exactly. Getting nasty.
Oh,
no! Wait, dude, that hit cross. Do you know that hit crossover?
That's the excuse me, the cooler stuff. I almost made the throwback mistake.
Nah, dude, that's Lord Buddha. Oh yeah, dude, the fact that I hit crossover is disgusting.
I mean, it's cursed. Like that's we throw cursed around in a tournament fighting game. That's one of those. Like I think curse should be reserved for things that look like they hit you in one way and they hit you in the opposite way.
Truly diabolical. Like, what if I hit you with a crossover, but you couldn't see it? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, 3H! It's invulnerable to everything, and nobody's invulnerable to dropping combos, though. Nova Pegaso found the opportunity, and now, are we going to unload the chamber?
We shall see. He's going to have the opportunity to do so. 7 meters on deck. Oh, no! The Chaozu! You're just going to sacrifice your fellow? Okay.
I sacrifice Chaozu to summon Janemba!
Oh,
no! Ugh, dead.
That was violent.
I didn't know that Cooler was on an episode of Chopped. Dang, back to this neutral, hella patient.
Right now, Gish, yeah, he doesn't got any Chaozu moves available now. So a little bit handicapped in that aspect.
Yeah, shouldn't have killed little buddy. He'd be real useful right now. Oh, man. And now going to be put into a pretty tragic Oki situation. You're going to spend a level 3, get a little bit of life back. Didn't need it because you're at full health anyways. There's a lot of options. You can go with overhead into low. You can go high. What's it going to be? Is it just going to be a meaty? Absolutely. Oh, cross up. Yup. Steals the corner because of command grab. Nuts. But I don't think you built the bar. You got one more chance, one more opportunity.
Nova, yeah, he's going to get one more shot. And just a meaty that time as well. Gish. No counter hit on that side. Maybe just trying to hold that back. But either way, Nova not going to give him another chance. The lab coat cleans up yet again.
Yeah, trying to more than likely retreat to the north, but there's no solace, no saving you here when you're locked down in the corner. And I mean, that standing 5L is one of the strongest things that lab coat has. It's so hard to deal with, and you got to be always so present. And I mean, in that situation, you're looking for Dragon Rush, you're looking for debuff, you're looking for command grab, you're looking for the other command grab, you're looking for so much, and
Just wasn't able to make it happen, and we're going to see which players have made it happen so far. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're going to take a look at the bracket of this PlayStation Fight Nights, and as you can see, Goku-X has defeated TozicDevilish in the losers bracket.
Wow.
He has gone 2-0. Better luck next time, young man. And the rest of our players have been matched up now, as you can see on the winner side. Dany, Ryu, another classic, and on the other side, Gigaton versus Nova Pegaso as well. Dang, one of Gish and Randy have to lose this early?
I know that's what's wild to me is that like seeing the Devilish and Goku match, the Gish and Randy match, like those are matches that have happened in the top 4, right? Like those have been matches in the money, and both of those are now lower bracket round 1 matches. So one of those players is going to be going 0-2. So yeah, that's nuts, man. Just to see the progression of the Fight Nights and everybody stepping up their skills like that, it's been dope to see. And I mean, we ain't stopping here. No breaks just yet. We're going to go into the winner semis next. Both of these players, or all 4 of these players that are in winner semis, they played super well in round 1. Of course, Dany going into things as our favorite. I think he's going to be stepping up to the plate next. But yeah, this is going to be good, I think, all throughout.
Yeah, and that's what's so cool about Fight Nights. The quality of matches are only going to get better, and even though we've seen one of our players already fall out of the bracket, it's only the stakes are only getting higher, because if you win this match, you're guaranteed in the money. So the stakes are high. Like you want to make your night worth it. You want to make the time obviously pay off for you, and this is the first step into getting some of that money. So up to the players now to see who comes out on top. And you know, I gotta say, I gotta give it to Dany like every single time. Like he played so clean in the first match, but the challengers are coming up, man. Everybody's gunning for Dany. He's got a price on his head, and we're trying to claim that bounty. Okay, trying to get those 2 Benjamins. That's what we're seeing here. Ryu versus Dany, the World Warrior versus the champ.
Yeah, and Ryu, I thought played really crisp in games 2 and 3 of his opening round set. So if he can keep that looking clean on the execution and whatnot, he's got the characters to do so. Can definitely catch Dany here. Maybe knock him down to an unexpected trip to the losers bracket.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we haven't seen Dany go to the losers bracket like ever. So I want to. It would be quite unexpected. It would be
to say the least.
It's pretty rare happening. And I think Ryu is one of the players who can definitely do it, and that's not how you start doing it. 6-0 with the opener.
Because that's what we talked about, man, right? It's like whether it be shenanigans or super top-tier characters, like Dany just distills it down to the fundamentals of Dragon Ball, baits out your reflect after getting hit the first time, and now your first character got 2-touch.
Yep, and that's how the team goes. The team is optimized. It's obviously been playing it for such a long time. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes and just falls apart.
And man is built differently when it comes to the Fight Nights competition. You almost got locked down here in a dangerous spot. I was gonna say with no assist to lock him down now, Dany just takes to the sky, sets up his own assist.
Oh, yep, and you can cancel. It's so good. It's so dang good.
That's wild, man. Oh yeah, I love that. Just the escape that we're seeing the reflect as well, respecting the range on Vegito's options afterwards. Oh, not respecting that though.
Now full extension here from the EX kicks and the knockdown as well. Oh my god, just the back super dash. Yeah, again, it's the power of nothing that's very good, because if you see somebody commit to their money button, and Vegito sure do love pressing 5M, it's very easy to punish with the super dash. It is fast. It's got some recovery, so you always have to be looking for that. Sometimes it's better to just run up nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing with those characters that have a lot of range on their buttons and a lot of active frames, is that the players of those characters are often very active themselves, right? Constantly pulling something out. So if you can dodge that initial hitbox, they are open to for business to get opened up. So Dany doing exactly that, taking down the Vegito.
Yeah, now just a Janemba with no sparking at the end here. It's going to be incredibly rough. Try to catch him with the finger gun. Not gonna connect. The finger plasma. It's him, officer. He's evil.
So Ryu gonna be a long ways away.
Oh, double overhead. Yep. Still my turn. Yeah, tried to jump away. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe he was a little bit ambitious with that. Just thought the cell hit a little bit earlier than he did, but that was definitely a plus frame vanish. We're not going nowhere. Once again, though, he's going to be trying to bring this back slowly but surely up against Dany. Stomp it to the ground here. Lots of meter. Yeah, gonna
Nice.
send the half bar, and with the assist afterwards, even if you're expecting it, you're still not gonna get to take your turn until after a couple of more guesses. Dany's just too lethal.
Yeah, and just like that, with the C assist, builds up the last bar. Level 1, level 1, level 1 will do it. And now, Dany up 1-0 in such a convincing fashion. That was, even though we went through half of the timer, that was a beatdown.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there was a couple of hits that Ryu ended up getting later, but, like, they were light starters, right? So even with the limit break, he wasn't doing that much damage to any of Dany's characters, and it was just convincing from start to end.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we got to see Ryu if he can make the adjustments here. Because after a lot, like, a controlled beatdown always hurts. It's like, oh, like, I tried to fight back. I tried to figure it out. And even through it all, I still got worked.
Yeah, right? There's like a difference in feeling when the match takes a little while and you never really gain a footing versus when you just get steamrolled, right? You could kind of like shake off the steamrolled one a little bit easier. Like, you know, it happens. It's fighting games, whatever. Let's get to the next one. But like when you were trying and you got a lot of opportunities to get it going and none of it worked, that's when it hits a little bit more demoralizing.
Yeah, and now you can see that Ryu's made the change. We have the 17 on deck now, so a little bit different here. I want to see if this is the adjustment that was necessary, because it wasn't working before. What can the 17 do to cook? One assist already wasted,
Oh.
and Dany's found the first hit again.
And I like that you highlighted that, man, because it really feels like Dany is just kind of outmaneuvering, out assist-based fighting gaming them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just the spacing and the calls of everything has just been so much more on point.
Lockdown again. Try to. There we go. Finally getting a connect, and now Ryu, if he optimizes here, should be able to get a kill. Please don't drop. Again, remember Ryu dropped the combo in the last games and had it. The character, you can't do that against Dany. No, bro, it happened again.
Yeah, so got one of the easiest side switches in the game. This is going to get him out and allow him to heal up. You're going to eat a level 3 from Goku-X as well. I mean, your Vegito could be dead here.
Yeah, it's going to be so incredibly rough. Ah, there it is. Went for the reflect, the hard commit on defense. Now the character is gone. And that's that's the best defensive assist in the game, no longer at your disposal.
Yeah, man. And we saw Dany bait that out from Ryu for his first character in the last game, too, right? It was the reflect. He waited for it to whiff, got the medium starter. This time, just Dragon rushes the wake up reflect. Like Dany, I mean, he is going to break you down systematically.
And using the system mechanics to the best of his ability, everything's working out for Dany right now. It's so rough. Ryu, yep, no spark, try to bait it. No punish on the wall, vanish though.
The long flicker jab.
It is so good. 1, 2, 3. Can you imagine? Oh, no. No, don't give it. Don't give it. No, thank you. I know you play him too. No, that was really good. Nice overhead. Again, the overheads have been connecting on Dany. Please just finish your food. Just kill him. Just kill him. Yeah.
Yeah, you will, yeah. Gonna go into the super real quick. Not looking for too much optimization. Just rather get the character off the board, which I appreciate.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, no 2H. Maybe still was recovering from the beam. Didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, a little bit too much. Plus, after the power blitz here, great block so far. Yep. Ah, that's so rough.
Look at that, just weathering the storm. Finally, it sees that 17 calm down for a second. 2M from long distance.
So much damage. Jeez, and a reset into the spark bait. All of it delivered, all of it planned. And by the way, you saw that blue health that just got burned away? That's why the EX moves are so good. And now I'm going to burn out more than just the spark time. Going to burn out the rest of this life on the side of Ryu's 17. I think this kills.
Yeah, I think so too. The Ghost with the final Kamehameha, the sparking regen, no match for that combo. And so here has the, I was going to say, has the meter to go with the perfect attack, but the scramble does work out for Ryu's side. Kill the cell.
Dude, I can't believe Gogeta 4 was the powerhouse of the cell. That's insane. Nice, though. But now, again, Ryu just ran out of spark. Dany has spark on this Goku-X. Any confirm, you die. Gotta be so careful of the EX moves. Gotta be careful of the EX Beyblade because it's so dang fast. Let's see how this pays off. EX punchies. Bro, it's so quick. Oh my god! Yeah, you're done.
Indeed, the beam going over there. Dany gonna bring him down.
Still going for the optimal too. Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you were just gonna spark. It's like Dragon Rush kill, but instead throws up the deuces, lets him know you could see him in the grand finals if you manage to get there. That's the only way Ryu's going to get a run back at this point. Of course, Dany will be in winners finals. Got one more game to go, one more set to go, I should say, before he gets into that pole spot.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard you say Dany goes to winners finals like 6 or 7 times.
You know?
This rings a bell. And I did hear the bell. I don't think there's no not hearing the bell here, because that was a beatdown. That was very good. I mean, there was still an opportunity in the second game where the adjustment, it did seem to work. The team was getting the job done. Vegito didn't even get to play, but still got down to just the Go tanks. And I mean, so much comfort on that character for Dany. Obviously, one of his favorites, and still one of the favorites to win the entire thing. That's what we'd expect from our champ, and you never underestimate the champ.
Yeah, most definitely. You can see why exactly we herald Dany as the champion that he is, right? Definitely so crisp, so clean constantly. Doesn't get caught off guard by shenanigans. Doesn't really crack under the pressure like that. Really weathering the storm defensively. Just overall, such crisp gameplay. So he's going to be in winners finals. Guaranteed a piece of the pie, as you mentioned, in the money as well. And the other set is also going to be competing for a similar spot.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed money position right on the other side of winner semifinals as well. So I'm looking forward to that set.
Yeah, it's going to be super good. I cannot believe what we've been able to see so far. And I mean, it's Gigaton versus, I believe, Nova Pegaso. And God, that's going to, and Nova was getting beat up pretty bad and then just turned it around completely for that set. So seeing how these players are gonna shape up to get the privilege to fight Dany, like Dany's looking untouchable again. Like
Indeed.
Every single time he plays, it's like, wow, this player looked amazing in their last set. Completely dismantled. Like, no. What are you doing? Have you played Dragon Ball before? Because I have. It's pretty good, and I want to see somebody strike, aim for the head, man. You gotta take Dany down. The king of Fight Nights right now for Dragon Ball Fighters, and at this rate, maybe the king of the road to Evo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's in the consistency speaks for itself. Somebody's gonna have to show up and challenge for that throne.
Yeah, most definitely. We've already seen the road to Evo pay off, right, as well. We had PlayStation do this last year, and I believe the winner of the Melty Blood type Lumina FGC Arcade Road to Evo, Jing, went on to win Evo itself. So you can see already the kind of tournament life springing to existence here with the Fight Nights and the Road to Evo, and it definitely can pay off in a huge way. So definitely, hopefully seeing that repeat itself in the lead up to the Road to Evo. But yeah, man, it's going to be a good one here in this next one. Gigaton getting up to the plate. Always looking forward to seeing the grappler life. Nova as well, a little bit newer to the Fight Nights, but you can see a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and that's what you love to do too. And the story of the tape for that set for Nova Pegaso was definitely the lab coat, really tapping into what makes the character strong, layering up the offense, just so much to think about. And at the end of the day, that character is still a menace to be. You can't mess around with that character. You got to play clean, or you're going to get cleaned up. And Gigaton's got their work cut out for them. It's all going to come down to, can we get the job done before the S Brawly is alone? Like, that's what I want to see. Because the S Brawly, you typically average of 2 character kills per game. And that's pretty good. So if there's only 1 character left, the numbers don't lie.
That's true. They spelled disaster at sacrifice for my man.
Exactly. I feel like it's when Macho Man was describing the math, and he's like the percentages, and they kept getting higher and higher, over 100%. Like that's a Gigaton to me. He's like, I've got an 80% chance to command grab you, and then 120% chance to beat you up. I'm like, what's going on, man? Why are we over 100? Because it's 200% chance my game.
Like, if it's 1v3 with Broly being the one, it's 100% chance, right? So if you lose any other character on the lead up to that, it just goes above that.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I've got a 100% chance of victory with Super Broly alone.
Yeah. So Jiren, Edge, and Embo on the squad, it only increases the chances. Right now, though, Nova's sneaking in the raw tag. Always a good look.
Oh man, we're absolutely scrambling right here. Tried to go for the counter.
but countering our expectations. Nova Pegaso finds the hit in neutral. Knockdown. Are we going to see another curse? 50-50. Not just yet. Stomp the yard. Nice punish with the A assist.
Indeed, Gigaton. Going to stabilize his own game plan now. Take him to the corner. Got the Super Bowl assist available. We're going to get Jiren now? No. Going to lock him down here, but no, not locked down quite tight enough. Oh, the shoulder check. Couldn't find anything afterwards.
Yeah, no confirm off the purple stuff. Really rough, but a confirm off the command grab is imminent. No! Doesn't matter. Gigaton getting the first kill. I am not trying to commentator curse him. I absolutely swear. There we go. Close it out. Goodbye, Cell.
Just slice the Metal Gear of Vengeance.
That's good stuff. He really do be slicing people up. Oh, and it's happy birthday! But didn't get the full confirm.
Oh, wow, that was definitely lucky. The assist fell out. Only a little bit of damage on Lab Coat until now. The 2H as she falls into play.
Yeah, the full whiff command grab into the Hail Mary 2H. Just no, not even sending any regards. Just willing to whiff.
Toss it up and hope they catch it, and catch it she did. Oh, so much damage here. Oh, charge it up, but yeah, you can delay your tech so long. Gigaton trying to call him out. A hard body, but couldn't quite find the timing he was looking for.
Yeah, and spend the level 3, you have 7 bars, so you're not going to keep doing yourself any favors by holding on to it. Get the consistent knockdown. I think Gigaton potentially just sparks here. Oh no,
Whoa.
The patience. Scary, scary. Uh-oh.
Wow, we get the 2H. Nova is getting caught by these raw 2Hs trying to wiggle in the sky. Oh no.
Yeah, committed to the 2H there too, maybe anticipating a super dash. Oh, no! Not like this. These trades are not going in the favor of Nova Pegaso at all.
And he's going to look to launch him again. Not just quite yet. Oh, the tail. Man, just as he crouched down, not expecting Janemba to hit him overhead from that distance that quickly.
Yeah, the tail of no tail. If Broly had a tail, he'd be able to do the same mix-up. Sadly unable. Only has legs. And this Cooler has definitely had some legs in this battle, but nice spin right there. Not allowed to press E-Blast in neutral. Not against my lab coat. No sirree. And that should be... Wait, do you kill here? I think. This does so much damage. Oh, just a pixel.
Barely alive here. Jiren got the sparking available if he wants to use it as well. Keep him locked down with the assist. What are we going to do? Gigaton, just a disciplined defense right there. Not relying on any resources or system mechanics to get him out. Oh, and the Ki Blast finally spells disaster for that last pixel.
Just a little bit of sniper action. You got to be so aware of the Ki Blast. And again, EX spin connects. If you're not dash blocking, you are getting scooped up by the spin. She's the proctor of the spin class, man. You got to go.
And Gigaton has a big chance here.
Not again.
Active 7 bars, but oh no, it just tried for a reset or dropped the combo. Either way, Gigaton was ready for it.
And getting the confirm at the very end. The Janem beats. I'm not sure if it's enough to kill it. Is sparking and limit break. Let's see.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Still not enough here. Got plenty of meter though, and yeah, the reflect, he can still close that distance. But cancel, blows it up.
Be so careful here. You have to look for the dive kick and looking for the super dash. You know, it may not have a lot of horizontal reach, but man, he's got a 5-foot vertical. He is jumping.
Yeah.
He is reaching. Every peg has been knocked. Careful. You gotta be so aware.
Oh, and the slice is found. Gigaton. First game on the board. Very scary from both sides.
That was the closest match I think we've seen all night. That was very back and forth. A lot of key moments where Nova Pegaso... I think the key moment was when Nova Pegaso dropped the EX spin combo, because that would have put him into a lead that was a little bit more comfortable. Yeah. So losing that opportunity, I feel like really decided the game. And oh my god, not able to confirm on a happy birthday. That's rough. That would have been lights out, honestly. I think that would have been more over than I've ever seen. Oh no. I'm like, yep, alright, that was fun. I'll have fun in loser bracket. 3H from full screen from downtown.
from the logo. Steph Curry range on that.
Dude, he's looking like Reeves. Mr. Reeves, the Laker
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, for sure. The half-court jumper.
Exactly, dude. Sometimes you don't take the shot. You never make it if you don't take it. Oh, man, and Janemba is taking all liberties here to apply the pressure.
He's trying to just keep up that chaotic pace. Just catch Nova in the mud. Does such a good job because of that Jiren having those options, the counter and whatnot. Once you kind of get antsy and start swinging, he has ways to stop that, including the Janemba assist as well.
Yeah, the overextension. You're not able to do anything there once you recover from the super dash. T-Blast just completely clip you, and you're done. What a interesting vanish.
Indeed. Looked like he was scared because of the delay on the rise, so he already whiffed the normal on that time. Whatever you whiffed got counter hit.
Yeah, it should be an easy kill here. Nice, maybe level 1 will do it. Puts the bullet on the screen. Let's see what Lord Cooler can do.
Oh, again, just reaching. He has an assist behind it, so he feels comfortable going with that 3H a lot, but couldn't make the most out of it. Now Janemba the one stabilizing with the combo.
That's the same combo drop we saw in the first game as well.
Yeah.
So, history repeating itself, but this time, we've ripped the shirt off. It's not Hot Boy Summer, it's Hot Boy Spring. Spring's not over yet, Dragon Ball players. You know what I'm talking about. Oh no, the overhead, the tail. Again, we're watching the same clip, Rich. The same thing hit him.
The nigga night.
This is the nigga night. This is Z-Bro. This is S Broly and Cell. It's not Keenan and Kel. It's S Broly and Cell.
Oh, did him bite on the perfect attack setup. Good defense from Gigaton. Yeah, I was gonna say he needs that Broly. So much so he actually gets it out, risks the Janemba. Nova finds a clean hit on this character as well. Oh God!
There was a reversal there too. I think he went for counter. I'm almost certain he went for counter. So we saw that little reversal indicator. 4-frame start. Pretty sure it's 4-frame startup. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I gotta go check my little dust loop. But dust in the wind is this Janemba. We have slain evil.
It's okay.
And now it's up to S Broly.
Plan A has arrived.
And Plan A is critically failing.
Is he gonna die? He's got 2 bars. He's not gonna get to 3. Yeah, he's dead.
He's a little dead. He didn't even get the spark. No, Plan A. I feel like
Plan A, bro.
I feel like it's like all I know is S Broly comebacks and breathing. Whoa, how do I press spark? No. Oh man.
Nova.
Not like this. Oh, brother. 1-1. Nova versus Gigaton. Clutching it out there. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that was a scary game 1 for Nova, right? He was definitely close to getting the dub, so it looked like he was able to really bring it into the second game. Still carried momentum, still had a lot of confidence. See how Gigaton responds.
Dude, I love the little... Something I always like to notice in Dragon Ball is the little names that people pick online underneath. A command grab player picking likes to pick it unannounced is the perfect tag. It's the absolute best tag for a command grab player to pick. I've never seen something more apt. Oh no, the C assist, and it's no, I thought it was. Oh, it is happy birthday.
Yeah, it's still going, bro.
Oh, but the drop, yeah, no, didn't realize that she dropped out.
Yeah. Was still going for a minute. Removes the shirt now. A whole lot of blue life on the side of Lab Coat. He might snap if he gets another hit, but Cooler might die if he does. We'll see. Oh no. Firm hit right there instead. The super dash after the scramble. Nova catching a big break.
Yeah, that is huge. And now this level 3 time gives you time to think, and most importantly, gives you even more time to let that blue health regenerate. Double IAD into the overhead, and
no, this is Plan A, bro.
Plan A is gone, dude. What is Plan B? I've never had Plan A be gone this fast.
Yeah, usually he goes with the unorthodox strat of trying to execute Plan B before Plan A, but now we're gonna have to see Plan B can live up to its namesake.
No EX perfect attack. I think I gotta look at the inputs there. I think that was an EX perfect attack. There's no way that had to be an input error. And now, yeah, you pay for those errors because that's what's real beautiful about fighting games. Somebody will always try to punish your mistakes, and and that's how you get cracked open sometimes. Now Gigaton back in the lead. Ooh, the 2L!
Man tried to elbow him. No.
Yeah, no 3H this time, and now... Dude, he hits you with the hardest uppercut.
Slicey. Gigaton. Okay, plan B's working out here.
Yeah, we forgot about Tanemba and Jiren. That's JJ right there.
Total J.
Not like this. Oh, the eyes. Oh, wow, what a... All right, Nova. That was one of the things I remember about Nova Pegaso. My man was not getting command grab. He was consistently reacting with the super dash or maybe the JS on the lab code. It's all down the lab code. The secret stuff. Oh, wow, you're kidding me. Caught the 2M on landing? You're nuts.
That was nuts. Like, legit, as she landed on the ground, that was perfectly timed.
That's in the upper end of mix with landing DR in those situations. It's so hard. Where's the spark bait? Tried.
Yeah, I would have liked him to just go raw into a mix because it looked like Nova was gonna wait, right? Like, didn't want to immediately wake up with the spark. Was a little bit scared because she didn't have such good ways to bait it. Couldn't get that hit converted.
Yikes! This is really scary now. Gonna burn out most of his sparking time with a proper extension. But I think it's nah. You die here. Yeah. Okay. Build just enough time to do it. But no, please just spend the level 3.
Doesn't actually spin the 3 bars. Now Janemba instead said, I'll spend it. No cheapness here. And Nova actually ran out of spark as well, so not going to get a whole lot of life back.
Yeah, there's no way to recover that life now. And life alert has been called.
Gigaton winning with the Janemba. Nova Pegaso had the kill. Maybe he was running up and trying to get the stomp, but you didn't need the extra damage there. Just needed a level 3 with the sparking, and you make that type of mistake, you gotta go to the losers bracket. So we're gonna be seeing Gigaton versus Dany in our winners finals. I feel like we've seen that before as well. So again, Gigaton one of the heavier hitters, and Nova Pegaso just making one too many mistakes to send him down to the losers bracket. It really be like that sometimes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, most definitely. That is just how it goes, right? We're seeing now Dany and Gigaton in that winners finals, as you mentioned. Gish has progressed all the way down to the loser semis as well. Waiting the winner of Nova and Goku-X. Yeah, Gish took down Ryu and Randy. So I'm loving this, man. It really has been an iron sharpens iron type of bracket at Fight Nights these last couple of weeks. These new heavy hitters have really come in and made sure everybody knows their mainstays. Yeah, Goku versus Nova is going to be a great match. Gigaton versus Dany going to be a great match. Yeah, this bracket is fuego, as per usual.
Yeah, absolutely fire. And if you want to fire off against these competitors, there's a place you can go. Did you know that you could fight these people? And there's a huge prize on the line, too. So go to compete.playstation.com because that's where you're going to want to get involved. And you're lucky I can't enter because I'd be taking Dany down day one. But I need to see somebody do it as well. So please get your information there at compete.playstation.com. If you look at the scrolling text at the bottom, you can see all the information as well about the events. So maybe you don't play Dragon Ball FighterZ, maybe you play Tekken, maybe you play Rainbow Six, maybe you play any of those other games. But we're not playing games here. We are playing with nothing else because we are going to play a little bit with our water cups, our drinks, because we got to take a quick little break.
Indeed.
I'm a little parched. I've been watching Dany really put these busters in their place. So I need to see if somebody can bust him up as we get back into the action. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Get some water, get some drinks, because we've got even better Dragon Ball action coming up right after this.
PlayStation.
Gaming is defined by moments.
It is intense.
The joy of victory and the thrill of overcoming challenges. Welcome to our home of competitive gaming, where we can all experience exciting esports moments
The final 1v1 of the game here.
and celebrate the pros and the rising stars,
I do want to see a female in the MCS.
bringing you guides and deep dives
Horizon can go up, but you can't go up fast.
and tournaments where the community competes.
Wait! Did he go? Way.
Whether you're in a heated match
Back, let's go.
or watching along at the edge of your seat,
A duo taking down a trio.
let's create moments from the games you love.
I'll take it.
Join us and subscribe to our channel to follow everything esports on PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Welcome back, everybody, to PlayStation Fight Nights. You know how we down here, myself, Ringe, along with Jake Ryan, bringing you that hot Dragon Ball FighterZ action. If you just saw on the lovely video that played, we are also streaming on YouTube, going down as well at PlayStation Esports, as you can see at the bottom of your screen right now. So yeah, that is going to be a place to find all the archives of the Fight Nights, as well as different videos that are going to be uploaded in the PlayStation realm of things, including all the Road to Evo events and whatnot that are going to be going down right here on the PlayStation channels.
Dude, it was so funny when I was looking at that video, the promo. It's when Wawa is popping off after he won Evo. I was pointing. I'm like, wait, I'm right there. I'm in the back. I'm in the video. That's wild. Wow. Yeah, but nothing wild about this bracket. We have seen results go as we typically expect for the likes of Dany, and the challenger that we're going to get to see on the other side is going to be Gigaton. And the loser side has been a bloodbath. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And we didn't really get to watch any of it, but I can assure you there was some pretty convincing matches down there from the likes of Gish and now Goku-X. Nova Pegaso and Goku-X are going to be fighting it out as well. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get the look at that one because we're going to the winner's side of things. We're going to 3 out of 5 territory, baby. We're breaking new ground because we're going to go the distance.
The promised land of 3 out of 5, right? Maybe when you're going up against some of the other competitors, but when you're facing up against someone as strong as Dany, I don't know if that's really a help for their opponent a lot of the time, right? We're going to see if Gigaton can make the most out of this extra game that he's going to have a chance to take down Dany with. He's got a lot of big bodies, a lot of things to show on the table, right, with the command grabs, some options that characters don't have in this game. So we'll see if Dany is ready for everything. He usually is, but you know, everybody's got an off day once in a while, right?
I don't know. I don't think Dany. I haven't seen Dany lose one of them yet, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think the players can step up to the plate, and it's all Mexico from this point on, baby. So we're gonna see who's able to become the new king. We're trying to see. All right, they are the this is their domain. PlayStation Fight Nights. You don't mess with Mexico. They're out here to fight. It's like I didn't know that PlayStation had the KOF level players of Mexico entering Fight Nights. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
If they have, I'm waiting for Dany to change his name to Dany_DDFC because then he becomes the most the most powerful Dragon Ball player. It's like when you put KOF in your name, you're just done for.
Man, since you pointed out that likes to visit unannounced thing for Gigaton in this
It's
team,
so good.
It really is so fitting.
It's so funny, dude. Just like, oops, I just put a little commit grab in there, and we're not gonna get to see even a little bit of Jiren. He is gone.
I like that Dany goes with the veteran fighting strat of using, like, I'm a rookie, fledgling fighter. No, don't worry, I'm just learning the game.
I'm new here, bro.
Yeah. You don't gotta take me seriously at all, and then you just get the floor wiped with you. That's what's happening right now. Dany hasn't taken a scratch of damage. Perfect health bars on his Steve.
Yeah. Oh no, and it's beginning
nah.
tumbling down. This is gonna be pretty interesting. I don't want to curse it, but there are 7 letters that come up sometimes in fighting games, and we don't get to see them very often, especially in Dragon Ball, because of the requirements. And it's looking like those requirements are currently being met.
Let's see, Dany. He's on quite the streak at the moment. Can Gigaton do something? He just needs a lick of chip.
Oh no!
Try
he
to
got
find
the
that.
chip damage. He got the chip damage. Gotenks got beat up.
Yeah. Goku-X did get here. That is unfortunate. Can only get the variation of the perfect that we recognize as a community. The game will not.
Absolutely. Call that a G perfect because it was super good.
Yeah, I know. Or just flowing over, always trying to bait their opponent into doing something with the cell beam assist. Will stuff anything that they try.
All right, let's see. Extension with the C assist. Again, the pressure continues. You got to guess one more time. Reflect gets it, and now... Oh, man. No! Wrong type of spin.
Gotta go with plan A.
Yeah, plan A is... Oh, it's working out. Here we go. Plan A executed.
Indeed, Dany. Got caught. The lab coat should be dealt with here. Do the homie real quick. Just one bar. All of that is necessary.
Classic. If you don't know what the homie is, you'll find out. Esperali, he's he's dead. He's gone. The homie is gone.
Indeed. We're not going to be able to find out now.
Yeah, there's nothing to be discussed. Nothing further. I feel like we just saw the end of a courtroom case. 'Cause that was violent. That was a violent crime. That was just committed. A million punches.
That was city life, no boondocks, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we got 1-0 for Dany. Coming out roaring as per usual. Gigaton showing some signs of life there with the plan A, the Broly. We got to get some other characters doing damage beforehand, though. If you can take down a character or two on the way to that Super Broly anchor, he's got a real shot.
Yeah, and again, it starts off so good for the side of Dany. Oh, yeah. Full extension here. Not going to have any assist on this follow-up. I want to see what Gigaton tries to counter with. Oh, wow, text to DR? Okay, all right, I see you.
Yeah, Gigaton has shown some discipline on defense as well. Good job right there. No 2H could have been a prime opportunity to open Dany up, but still.
Yeah, I never see other cells utilize the finger guns with Z. It's absolutely nuts. He's like,
you can tell he's been playing Cell so much and for so long, right? Like, he's always found the uses for damn near all the moves.
That was a age-old Cell trick right there. We call that we whiff a perfect attack. To die, because it's so negative after. You whiff it a perfect attack. What are you going to do? Sometimes it hits, other times it doesn't, and you die. So that's Cell. That's how it goes.
It's one of those things, right? It comes with playing the character. When you see Cells nowadays, they rarely whiff perfect attack because they've been playing the character for so long. But right now, we got some scramble hits. Dany can't convert into anything substantial.
I feel like it's David Attenborough saying, "In the Cell's natural habitat corner, it whiffs the perfect attack." And it's like, absolutely, you're correct. It's just normal. It happens. We can't help him because that would be interfering with nature. We have to let it happen. And we have to let this Oki situation happen as well. Are you going to save the assist just to get another mix-up? Absolutely. And you don't even get a chance. Yikes!
Exactly. Oh, put on the defensive end himself, and Dany opened up right there, locked down via the Jiren Janemba. Which way did he go?
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a 2H getting punished. It's not fast enough. Yeah. Saw Lab Coat leave the ground, so you're like, oh yeah, that's an airborne move.
Yeah, and didn't he block the beam from Goku-X in the air too? So yeah, no shot.
You're not starting up fast enough.
Dany, we're gonna stabilize the game a little bit. Oh my goodness, falling with the key blast. Gonna alter his trajectory in the air a little bit. Oh, tried to escape, got through the 2L, but nothing following it up.
Again, now locked into the pressure. This is when Jiren gets to string you up. The assist is almost back, but it didn't come back in time, and you're negative afterwards. I mean, you could try to double down with maybe a level 3, but the drop here.
I think he was definitely trying to time that assist for to come back. It was just slightly miscalculated.
You're like, no, please. What if I stagger just a little more? Like the bargaining stage of a block string? Oh, no.
He's good. Yeah, he's good. All right. Gigaton. Gotta give a clean punish, an optimal one. Make Dany pay for that. Good damage here. Level 1. Bring the level 1 in from the Broly as well.
Yeah, and I mean, if he would have gotten all 3 hits, I mean, I don't think it would have killed. Did you know that damage does more than a level 3 when you do that level 2?
Oh, wow.
It's nuts. It's so much. Oh, and so much for nothing. Because now you are under pressure. How to go rest. Exactly. Infinite duress. It's terrifying, man. He cannot escape. Oh, nah. Boots in dome.
Yeah, that could have been huge if Gigaton found the hit right here, sparking of his own, plenty of meter. He was able to take down this lab coat. Oh, but instead he is going to get another chance to play it. Yeah, you got to spark up. Hang on to that, Broly. Oh, nice job recognizing the barrier was there. Oh, no, it's just an uppercut to the chin.
Yeah, that was actually mad good right there. Wonderful extension. Do you build the third bar here? No, you go for a cheeky little reset into 2H. Ah, he's so angry, dude. He just is always yelling.
Really feels that way. Now, Dany. Not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
Exactly. Oh my god, I don't know if we want to fight that dog. And now we're stuck under plus frames. Why are you pressing?
No, bro. Yeah, I don't know if he was trying to like dash block OS or what, but it just gets flipped afterwards.
Potentially, and now 89 seconds on the clock. This game is going down to the wire. Gigaton again. Every single time we see somebody fight Dany, they get so close. They push him to the limit, but Dany always somehow figures out how to work out the win. What's it going to be here? Are we going to see a counter? How are we going to see dealing with the key blast? There's got to be an option, because Jiren can deal with this really well. He doesn't lose this matchup. That was so scary.
Yeah. Jiren. Oh, the stomp as soon as Dany gets close, but nothing afterwards. He doesn't go into a super or anything.
Brother.
Oh
my god.
Gigaton on the ground. Oh.
With the grab. That was so... Oh, dude. What a great answer to the super dash. The spin kick. I love that. That was wonderful.
No, the kick, I thought that was it. I thought it was going to be a kick. We were going to hit the super afterwards, and I was like, that was beast. But Gigaton does clutch out the W regardless.
And yeah, I mean, hey, back and forth. People can make Dany bleed. Can we see the first break in the armor, right? That's what we're looking for. And this is where it starts. Gigaton, I feel, is a very momentum-based player, but Dany just reflecting everything. He said, all of this is fake. This is fake pressure, fake news.
And yeah, he just dashed up and hit him with the stand medium. I'm not sure what Gigaton was trying to do to escape after the assist, but that's huge damage. You can't get clipped again, and that's exactly what happens. Dany Dragon Rush. After that first medium starter, this is an easy two-touch.
Yeah, done. Better than dead. And now, I mean, you still have the spark. Game plan A is still intact.
So far, try to teleport away, get some distance here. Oh no, punish. Nice, the scoop up of Dany's own this time. Takes a page out of Gigaton's playbook.
Ooh, yeah. And I mean, that's some of the things too. Like, this character's command grabs are vile. Yep, you're looking for too much. My head. And that's dead.
Overloading the mental stack right there. You just gotta deal with the command grab. That's lurking in the back of your mind. Plus everything else this character can do to open you up. Sneaks in the overhead. I mean, Janemba also suffering an ill fate.
That's L plus ratio plus overhead plus hold this mix up plus dead character plus two touch.
Dany, wow. We've seen this from Dany from time to time as well. As soon as he gets handed an L, the W he gets right after is just domination.
It's like, wow, how did he lose the first? Oh, you're dead. That's yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. This is how you utilize a spark. Full optimal extension. The original TOD machine. Oh no, brother, I did it to him. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dany. That is what you call a commentator's curse.
Oh, nice. A little alley-oop to himself. Quick action like that. So I'm taking to the ground, fam.
Dirt off, it out. This is huge. Now,
oh, yeah, does escape for now.
Yikes.
Oh. This is huge. Do the homie real quick. Melting the lab coat's life bar.
Gonna do a ton of damage. Doesn't even take any, doesn't double super there. And you chase down. Look, and that was a counter hit. That was I think that was the X-Spin that came out. Yeah, 2H will always beat that.
Didn't believe in the follow-up though, so he's gonna give Let's another chance to play. Oh, but man, the reflect instead of buttons actually does finish her off eventually.
Yeah, I mean that was terrifying right there. But oh man, he's so small.
Just snuck right over. Full extension, little re-jump, happy little combo. And that's going to be super good here. 2-1 lead for the side of Dany. And it is, remember, winners finals. So it's 3 out of 5. Gigaton still has another chance.
And we shall see. Again, we saw right Gigaton, whenever we get down to the Broly, he makes something happen, but the difference in these games so far has been his other characters doing work. That's when he got that W before. He didn't even have to close it out where Broly. Jiren did the dirt, so he's going to have to replicate that performance.
Rolling, yeah. All right, that's the kind of messy play I want to see here. Rolling Crush Round Star into immediate counter from the side of Gigaton. He's like, if you wanna play rough, we can play rough. There's no rules anymore. All right, we're going to layer 3 round stars. We're not playing round 1 anymore.
And in the back of the neck real quick. Then he's going to bring him to the ground as well. They're going to survive this. Oh, it just teleports out. You see Dany also avoiding the assist in the air as well via the perfect attack. Very nicely done.
Yeah, and a big part of this, too, is Gigaton hasn't really been able to lock down Dany with an assist on the ground. It's always been the catch after he's falling, so you don't mix, but it doesn't matter. Don't need the mix, just need to get one pick of Gigaton, getting rid of the cell. Huge part of Dany's team, yeah.
Yeah, his other characters doing work. Also, the cell from Dany, backed by those 2 assists. I mean, sometimes it's just a one-player game. It just doesn't let you get an opportunity to get offense started. So, Gigaton definitely in a nice spot here in Game 4.
And now, I mean, Dany fighting back with the lab coat, finding the opportunity here. Let's see how this goes. Still locked down. Yeah, raw command grab, no assist to back up. Gigaton just not ready with the reactions. You have to be at this point.
Indeed, Dany build some of that assist time back as well. The damage here on Gigaton. Going to put Broly a hit away from death now. We talk about how important that character is for Gigaton.
Oh, yeah, that was crucial. If you do it even a second later, you are getting caught by that C assist. Oh, Forbidden Starter. Look at the damage. Oh, he already is just a damage machine. But the drop, though, he tried to go for the change.
Labco would have been a touch away from death after that combo.
Brother. Oh, dude, even with the sparking, could have potentially just killed off of it. So that's rough. You cannot drop those.
Toss him in the air again, not letting her do
Yikes.
stuff freely, but the super dash pulling back at first, flipping Broly and the assist. Dany here. Man, what a recovery.
And just the jump forward M to challenge the super dash, but again, the drop. Do it! Woo! No spinning allowed, and now should be able to kill here. Level 1, level 3, immediately canceled due to quick damage. Does this pause? No. It's so close. It's not enough! Oh, brother!
Still living.
Oh, backdash in the corner,
You have nowhere to go, fam.
Got nowhere to run, bud. Oh, God. It looks so good for Gigaton. Like we said before, though, Dany just finds a way. Feels like it every time.
It really does, man. He actually is keeping the lab coat on deck as well. I didn't even realize that. I thought he was going to go level 1, level 3. Instead, no! Confidence in the researcher and the scientist. Sneaks in one more command grab. Puts Gigaton's Jiren away.
Yeah, now, I mean, Janemba with Spark. Yeah, there you go. All you need is one touch. And it's so hard to deal with those key blasts in neutral unless you're already committing to a spin or you're blocking constantly with a dash block. So now, Dany's patented anchor, the Go Tanks versus Janemba, and immediately gets the hit off the 6S in this guy. This is rough. Oh man, not gonna kill, but now it's a guess for game. Is it gonna be a Spark bait? That's the question. No, doesn't even. Oh, there was Spark bait.
Good discipline with Gigaton, but no, just as I say that, the punches come back and no shot. Sparking regen, not even close to saving you.
You have to be so respectful of Gotenks at that point. If he's got any bar, you gotta always be watching for the EX. The Beyblade is 10 times faster now. I know it's not the exact number, but that's how it feels. And EX punches goes full screen. It's a full screen plus lariat. And you can 2H it, but not when you're channeling a high committal key blast right there on the side of Gigaton. So Dany again, 3-1, moving on to Grand Finals, winner's side. I feel like I've said that sentence a lot over the last couple of months. So to no one's surprise, our number 1 seed sitting in prime position to win the entire thing once again. And now we got to watch how the rest of losers plays out, because man, God, show me that bracket. I need to see who won that previous set. Who's fighting it out?
Wow.
Nova. Dang.
Yeah, Nova has done a great job once again. Coming up from the winner's side of things, where they fought Gigaton right 2-1. It was a close set. They could have been in that winner's finals against Dany themselves. So way to come and bounce back in the loser's bracket side of things to get into that semifinals, man. That is in the money.
Yeah, I mean, all these players are in the money at this point, so now we're just fighting for more and more. Can you double your money? Can you triple your $50? Can you quadruple your $50? That is what these next players are going to be asking themselves, because it's only going up from here. And, I mean, top 4, once again, I mean, Nova Pegaso is definitely the newest out of all these faces, and seeing him show up and really show us the strength of not only his lab coat but his other characters has been a treat. And Gigaton, he treated us to an amazing set against Dany and just like fell apart at the very end, overextended a little bit too much. So who's going to get the opportunity to fight back against him now? Like, that's the journey we get to see. It's the journey of the I would say the journey to the west, but it's a journey to fight the best right now.
Ooh, indeed, right? That's definitely what all these players are going to be aiming for to get into that grand finals. Fight Dany, try to get the lion's share of the pot, and we're going to start that journey right here in the loser semis. Nova versus Gish. Now Gish busting out the Android 18.
That is a change I haven't seen in a while, and it's also the Android 18B assist, so really opting to utilize the neutral here with the Destructo Disc. But let's see how this goes. Cell on point once again, and this isn't something we see a lot around the world. We only have the players that are like, there's not a lot of Cell players anymore. We have one named Perfection. It's actually absolutely amazing. Shout out to Perfection. You got Dany as well. You got Nova Pegaso up and coming. So it's just like, wow, like seeing this character still put in work, because he's a menace, right? Like when he gets into that 0.0, monster, unmatched pressure strings. I mean, Lab Coat does it just as well, but.
But I get what you mean. He's still got in that elite echelon for certain things, right? Like even being a launch character, even being played to death at this point. Like the changes they made, the things that the players of the character have found, like he is still nasty.
Yeah, Fenrich unlocked all the limiters that was on Cell. Literally, he's like, I took everybody else's information and I'm the strongest creature. So that's what Cell needs to become. And that's what we've seen, and now we're seeing the fruits of his labor show up with a bunch of other players as well. Oh my god, the sparking comes out from Gish, though. Not wanting to take anything, spark right back.
I like an old tapter on the dome. But again, nobody really believing in the hit until now. Gish definitely finds it. Follows the 17, stabilized the combo a little bit. Oh, that was clean. Got the Janemba extension from that angle. That was wild. Tried for the Dragon Rift reset.
Yeah, and a little bit of a drop there. And now Nova Pegaso doesn't have an opportunity to even tag or try to escape because both assists are down. Look for the X's, and no, there are no X's. The only X we're seeing on the screen is on Cell's portrait. My man is grayed out. Down. Abatido.
Yeah, you see, not trying to go into cooler space, showing respect, but chasing it down regardless.
Yeah, Vanish on Vanish. Again, Nova Pegaso trying to keep the pressure. Catching the raw tag right there. Super interesting. And again, Gish does not want to block. Gish is trying to use every defensive option in the book. And now out of bar. For his troubles. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, Dragon Rush finally. Nova just overwhelming him to the point where Gish was doing a good job for a while. But everyone cracks to the Dragon Rush eventually.
Yep, goes for the level 3-2, not afraid to cash out, and I love that about Nova Pegaso. Some players will be like, I'm greedy with the meter. Nah, give me my Oki. I want it now. Good dot. Oh my god, that had to be a miss input right there on the 2H afterwards, because now you get a full extension, and Gish is going to be looking to 2-touch this lab code.
Stomp out, nice. Good reflect on the wake up though, trying to get some space back.
Not willing to throw it on Ki Blast here too because of the EX spin. And this is true neutral. Oh my god. Nice double block on the overhead. Yikes.
Good dodge from Gish from now. Oh, in the pickup.
Beats Ki Blast, not beams. Is a disc a beam? It is here.
Beam properties applied.
I feel like we're looking at the chart, right? It's like, is it a sandwich? Is it a beam?
Technically a beam.
Technically beam qualified.
Yeah, it
certified.
Is Gogeta 4 a beam? It's like they start asking the unorthodox questions. And Gish, really? Oh, dude, I love it. Going for the cheeky stuff. But didn't really have a follow-up afterwards. Oh, Barriato! Barrier sucks, bro. These players are capping.
Nova bringing him down. Oh, just the 6M. Actually caught her blocking in the air, so able to take his turn once again. Nova getting rid of one character. Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, I mean, Cooler, without assist backing him up, he's got to work extra hard here, and 3H is already getting the job done. That is the bravest super dash I've seen all night. But it doesn't matter how brave you are. I think you're dead.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that one. You should be able to get the follow-up with the assist. Oh, yeah, the level 1 and level 3, that's all you need.
Yeah, Gish is a dish best served cold, and ice in his veins gets that first game against Nova Pegaso. Very good stuff. 18 working out. The barriers were incredibly clutch, and then closing it out with the Janemba at the end. That's what I want to see from our top 4.
Yeah, the barriers, I mean, they just present like a whole type of adjustment you have to make in your mind, right? Constantly thinking about something that you normally don't have to against 90% of the cap.
Yikes, and now Nova Pegaso showing us shades of the power that Dany has provided, but Gish knows when to challenge. No more assists. All you got is staggers. You did not stagger appropriately. Good stuff. Now Gish is the one who's going to get to apply the pressure a little bit. Cheeky. The raw tag gets caught, but no confirmed. Not a counter hit again, brother.
Indeed. Whipping, trying to put Gish on the defensive side of things, but we are not in range. I mean, it seems like Lab Coat always is.
She's got reach. That's one for two for reaching. 2 for flinching.
All right. Beast, lay it down. What you gonna do with it? Oh no, right in the front. I'll say it to your face. Gish, taking down the Cooler.
Same side, you died. That is how it goes, man. It's beyond rough here now for Nova Pegaso. And again, we're gonna lose their semifinals, so this is just 2 out of 3. Like, there's not another chance. Nova's got to win here, or he is taking home $50, which is nothing to be upset about. But you want that extra. You could double. If you want to double your money, or give it to the next guy. That's what's happening.
We shall
That's
press
what's
back.
happening right now.
Yeah, exactly. You want that for yourself, want that for the pockets at home. Oh, that was a cool little extension. Quick stop into the level 3 here. Cell is hurting right now. We're going to spin the spark. We're going to do, no, holding steady.
Wow, and the guard cancel to escape. That is brave, and no confirm. Wow, that reached!
Yeah, Gish, the one actually sparking up despite the character advantage. Just wants to stop this scrambling nonsense. If he gets a hit on Lab Coat as well, he'll put himself in a clean spot.
Yeah, very good defense so far, but again, double overhead into the standing low. It's so hard to deal with. A bunch of damage going to be put on the table here, but the most important part is look at the meter that Nova Pegaso was able to build.
Yeah, Nova stacked here. Even 2.5 bars left after the level 3.
Yeah, locked down once again.
Time, show him the beam, make him think that he's gonna have to block and command grab him before he has those frames.
Trying to, like, you look at the pretty beam. It's like when a doctor's trying to give a child a shot, man. It's like, yeah, look at this, ooh, and then they get you. That's what happened right there. That was the booster.
That's a great description.
Every single time, that's what I used to do to people with Big Bang Attack. I'm like, hey, look at the funny blue orb. Don't pay attention to this. The shiny blue ball. Don't look at the green circle on the ground because I'm trying to grab you with the shiny blue ball. Oh, man. Nice catch. Oh, wow, but no confirm at the end, Gish.
Yeah, Gish not following up the 5M. A little bit surprising right there. I thought he was going to get the hurting on the Lab Coat, but instead, nice job to switch it to the cell after the beam connection. That was hot.
Nice, and all the way down we go. And again, are we going to see the Rolling Crush 50-50? That's the question I need to see. Are we going to go high, low, Rolling Crush 50-50? Oh, whoa, do you... Level 3?
We got him.
That is... I gotta look at the inputs. I don't know if that was on purpose. That's...
I want to give credit where credit's due, but that's an insane read.
Indeed, and man, just calling the assist afterwards, let it do the heavy lifting as he blocks the IAD from Cell, but without just one character.
Yeah, and this is looking so rough. The lab coat can definitely do it, but 140 seconds on the clock. What a barrier, but no confirm off the spin. It was a little bit awkward. Where's the super dash? Not there. Yep, that jails.
Shot on the approach. Something even out from the beam from long distance catches. He's got to finish your play now to make it a 1v1 game.
Yeah, Janemba versus lab coat. This is...
Again, you can't really commit to 5S. You can't commit to your S series
on Janemba here. It's so hard.
And then you're always thinking about it. You can see Nova already up backing right, respecting the command grab that Janemba has. See if Gish can take advantage of that.
And what's the Oki going to be here? Just going for the level 3 here. Not going to go for the cheeky knockdown off the command grab. Let's see. Is Gish going to block? Or is he going to reversal? That's what I want to see. Like, what kind of are you?
With the buttons.
Yeah. You know why? Nova Pegaso was trying to bait a level 3. And he's like, you can bait these buttons.
Great stuff. Gish being one step ahead right there. Knew that Nova would respect the invincible reversal option. And now, this is huge right here. He's going to have a great chance to close out this set.
Yeah, this is going to be Vanish, and then you have an option to go same side, command grab low. What's going to be? No, it does not for any of them. The range of the command grab was a little too short. How'd you block that?
Indeed. Oh my goodness. And again, pressing buttons finds the command grab the moment he has an opportunity to put it out there. Gish, great job getting into losers finals.
Man, oh yeah, I mean, that was clean from Gish at the very end. Clutch it out, and that's the clutch factor that you need at this point. So very good in that set. Gish with the 2-0, and Nova. That was a 2-0. It was close, though.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
I mean,
it was, for sure.
Nova's got to hold that, but at the same time, you could be proud of that, too, getting 4th place at the Fight Nights. Hopefully, we get to see them in the road to EVO for our future events, because all these players I want to see these players at EVO. I want to see how they fight against the rest of the competition.
I would really love to see Dany at EVO.
I want to see Dany at EVO, not only for Dragon Ball. I need to see him in all the games that he plays. Yeah. So, loving what we have so far. I mean, the other game he plays is at EVO too, Guilty Gear. Yeah. So, and he's cleaning up. He plays Honest Kyle Kiesk in that game.
Oh,
so we gotta
okay.
See. Yeah, he's been cleaning up TNS as well. So he's been winning tournaments not only for PlayStation but all over. So TOs hate him, games love him. Here's this easy tip to become like Dany. It's like trying to be like Mike, but a little different, but for fighting games. And yeah, we get to see even more matchups, because now your reward is Gigaton, who has gotten pretty dang close to beating Dany. Not a lot of people have been able to do that. And that's what our next match is, Gigaton versus Gish. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be GG's regardless, because that's the first initials. It's GG. That's the match.
Over in Gish, I can see he's really been going with like team-specific compositions, depending on the person he's playing against. Now we're bringing the TN back out and the Blue Goku.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the mark of somebody who's like really putting in a ton of time in the game. Like, you've mastered all these characters. You're trying to play as many as you possibly can, for the explicit reason of like having more favorable matchups, which is great.
Yeah, I love it, man. It definitely shows he's a student of the game, taking the extra length or going the extra length to make sure he gives himself the best chance to win. That's a real competitor. Oh yeah, you can already see that TN assist doing work as well. Playing around Gigaton's assist calls expertly, not trying to stick his hand in the blender of the Janemba assist. Oh, now you ain't going nowhere. These backdashes we saw, that came back to bite Gigaton up against Dany as well, right? He did it in the corner, but still, even mid-screen, up against the lab coat, it's a scary thing to do.
Yeah, that auto catches backdash too, so you're literally not allowed. It's an illegal move.
Illegal move. A flag on the play.
Yeah, exactly. That's a red card. Get off the screen! Get off the stage!
Gish delivering red card. Making sure that
it's shut down quickly. None of that illegal behavior. Full screen dive? Oh!
Gish feeling froggy.
Just a little bit, man. Sometimes it just happens.
leaping with his foot. Oh, the TN, he was rearing back, got cut off at the pass. Oh, nice pickup from the 21.
Yeah, so very good so far. Oh my god, trying to go for the same side. And now Gish trying to find that last hit here. Trying to find an opportunity to connect.
Flood getting that space back. Oh, the dive kick chase down. Once again, you ain't going nowhere.
You're stuck in here with me. And now, S. Brawley, plan A.
Lab coat.
Can you do something for me? Let's see what happens. It's 21. Oh no!
Faking out the high right there, catching the ankles. I love it. That was great from Gish.
Yep, full extension goes for the Goku level 3. We're gonna see that same float mix that we saw before. That's gonna be the question. Maybe a spark bait. What's it gonna be? Wow.
Oh, he was reaching.
Yeah, you gotta be so cognizant. The up ball connects. Oh, dive. Oh. Spark comes out. The jump to challenge?
Wow, from Gish. Yeah, I thought he was going to try to do something after seeing the sparking, but he was really waiting on the vanish. Just the rising button into it, knowing that he's going to hold the vanish. That was sick.
Yeah, that's what I love from. Oh, yeah, and that's so hard to super dash punish there because you can make it a physical hit. And now, burning even more spark time. Why are you pressing?
Gigaton, you can tell he was frustrated in that instance, right? That definitely would have felt like to me. He was like, bro, this blue Goku flying around like a gnat. I can't hit him ever. Just felt like he was kind of getting desperate right there. And went with a Hail Mary button.
Yeah, my man is flying. He's dive kicking. He is absolutely just getting moved upon.
And that's how it goes from time to time. Now Gigaton versus Gish. Gigaton's got a hill to climb. I mean, we saw him lose the first game to Dany as well. So, not something surprising. And then it comes right back to the game, and I see Gigaton getting completely opened up once again.
Yeah, TN assist. Great option as a neutral. Oh no, and then waking up with the reflect. Big commitment right there. It started with an assist, so I don't think he's dead, but it's going to be a scary spot for Gigaton yet again.
I mean, with TN right here.
Oh, true. I forgot about the TN.
Yeah, level 1, level 3. No, level 1, level 2, level 1. Yeah, you're gone. Pop, pop.
Nice.
Full of holes.
Correct indeed. 2-touch. I forgot about the dangers of playing against TN.
Now down we go. I mean, yeah, he just pumps out. This team in particular pumps out so much damage. Yeah, you're dead again, Gish.
Yeah, Janemba also. As long as this combo is finished, already in the grave.
Yeah, Gish is speedrunning these loser finals right now. He was like, I'm here to fight Dany.
Wow.
Jake said he wanted to see somebody go for the head. I'm doing it, all right? You see this shiny dome piece? My third eye is open.
255 and down to one character. I think that's got to be the fastest we've seen that.
Exactly, but this is plan A. You never forget plan. Plan A needs to start sooner. That's all I got.
And down. Maybe it's not really plan A till he takes the shirt off.
True. Plan A has not been initiated just yet.
Level 3 though, we'll see if he even gets a chance to do it. Sparking bait. Oh, try to.
Oh my god, the second hit of the 5L connected. That's insane.
It was. Okay, wait. 21 has been connected upon. Good combo. Big game. No, those supers take it in. Now you're going to have to deal with a lab code called both assists to stabilize the game real quick. Oh, my. No. Reached deep into the bag, but fumbled it.
Wow,
oh, the double axe handle, bro. Oh, it's out. Gish, no Tuasia available that time. Looked like he already committed to another option because he called the TN assist. Could be expecting that to cover the super dash, but it did not. Just slightly misspaced. Gigaton still in this.
Plan A. Shirt's not even off yet. Shirt's not even off yet, man. It's making it happen. It's making it happen.
Really
Again, one touch and it's over. That's the problem. Like you're not allowed to make any mistakes. I love the attempt to command grab. A little bit too high inside of Gish. Oh my god.
need to confirm those. Ah, and that's how you confirm those. I think with this starter, it's going to be close, actually. Hold on.
It is going to be close with the Tien.
Wait, it's Tien. I had my moment. I forgot.
Yeah, Tien closing it out. 2-0 now. Good lead for Gish here in losers finals. Yeah, I thought he was doing a good job kind of playing around the Tien assist, not really getting clipped by it, but you can see right there, he got clipped by it towards the end, and all that it took was doing that to disrupt his rhythm, right? And then he got clipped by the key blast by the lab coat afterwards. You can see how important it is to have your assist still available.
Yeah, and now we're up 2-0, and what a great start there for Gigaton. Jiren's getting to play for the first time. That's what we like to see.
Oh, just quick reflect. Get off me, please. Oh, the stop sign. Quick little bow tie hitting to let lab code know she can't do a damn thing.
The problem is that it didn't kill. Oh, so now Labcoat's still in the back, and that assist is going to have full value. Ah, Buttergun. Dodon Ray. Dodon Ray of Hope shining for Gigaton right here, and now locked under duress. Great reflect right there. You needed to react. Oh my god, you're dead. You're actually just dead.
You talked about the damage output on this team. A starter, 5 A's from the blue crew. Oh, man, you ain't living through that.
Yeah, you are done. Done, bro.
Well, 2 bars, all that is necessary. Gigaton now, we talk about the importance of getting some character kills without the Broly. Janema's gonna need to come up big here.
Oh, again, the drops every single time. It feels like Gigaton gets a moment. There's a crucial drop.
Oh, and Gish, you can see the confidence is overflowing right now. He tried the down tech buzz. I'm not sure what he was looking for, but Gigaton was there with the media option. Gets rid of the Tien.
God. Yeah, so good. I mean, I love it. Now, he finally found an opportunity to get rid of one of the highest damage sources in Gigaton.
It looked like Gish thought he was still going to have to block the blue crew assist, and then he didn't have to. That was definitely funky. Yeah, it's also very wonky. Good at navigating through that by Gigaton, honestly.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, nice chase down. Yep, jail all the way down. Gigaton looking for an opportunity. Oh, wait, did you block? That's the question. Survey says.
Oh! 3 in return. Okay, that's an answer.
Right back at you. Man.
Oh, just a single overhead into low right there. You gotta block your dome twice. Gigaton knows that he tried to, but Gish one step ahead.
Nah, but the drop right there at the end, you cannot have that. Both of these players want the win so bad. Ah, oh, nah, dude. Please. Please. Ah! Oh. Out right there? You gotta be kidding me. Gish versus Gigaton. Look for the raw tag.
Exactly right. So much blue life. You have to imagine Gigaton wants to do it, and Gish actually calling it out mid-air. Usually that's when you wait for your opponent to do it because they can't 2H it, but no, tries to chase down the snap-in and gets 2H for his trouble.
You know, that is karma right there. That is the universe correcting itself. Now let's see. Yup, guard cancel vanish. Keep yourself safe. Actually, I think that was regular guard cancel. Let's see this. Oh, EX tackle! Ah! Yeah, you're not taking your turn. Absolutely correct. This is so scary. This is the scariest position Janemba can be in. The jab, 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 jab.
Oh, trying to run command throw of his own, doesn't find it. Gigaton after the jump and instant air dashes back in. Gish can't find the anti-air. Gigaton, he just needs to finish this combo, and he's got himself on the board.
Yep. Oh, yeah. 1 and 1. No!
Are you kidding me? Gish started with the medium as well as so much damage to the Broly here. He's got 1 touch available.
Bro, oh, I wrote off. I was like, all right, dude, we're going over to game 3. Not like
you wouldn't be both. He got the jab back, but he was holding back, so no auto combo, no auto correct. The tackle barely dodged. Gish still alive somehow.
It can't. Ah, please, it's gonna end with some Kusage.
The 2H, he doesn't get the whip punish off. Oh, he tried the full screen super dash. No 2H response there. Does block after the scramble. And finds the jab on the reset sequence. Gigaton. Oh, barely by the skin of his teeth.
Oh man, that was.
Are you okay, Jake Ryan?
I'm out of breath for that one. I just like how do you drop that super?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I have so many questions and no answers. And we're gonna see if that is the answer for Gigaton closing it out there. That's gotta feel bad for Gish. He got another chance in life, and then he squandered it.
Yeah, Gish, you're gonna be trying to shake that off as quickly as possible, but Gigaton right now rocking and rolling, really carrying that momentum here in the game 4, trying to tie this set up. You see the lab code already in danger. Oh, just as I say that, those spinning rims all throughout your key blast, whatever option you want. Sliced.
Yeah, this has been every single time we said, wow, it's looking dire for X player.
And it just turns around 100%. If you want a case study on commentator curses, you can watch this vlog on the PlayStation YouTube channel. So that's what we're seeing right here. And another highlight of Tien's damage being shown once again. Gish getting the first character kill on the Shemba, which was a huge proponent of how Gigaton was able to win that last game.
If you're a player and you want me to talk about your opponent more, I will give you my Cash App information. Just let me know.
That's wild. That's a lucrative service. You don't know
Monetize the commentator's curse.
You don't know how lucrative that is, all right? We have powers and we can use them for good or we can use them for evil. Okay? You don't want that because we're about to see some evil. Plan A coming out early.
You're right, the shirt is off here. Oh, he wanted the Dragon Rush to get rid of this TM. Lock him down with the Chaozu. Great blocks. Here we had the sparking extensions to make the overheads last longer. Oh, nah, you don't get to cancel that into Nathan. Gigaton right there shuts that down. Plan A working out.
Yeah, I mean, when the Brawly's in charge, I feel like as soon as he gets that first hit, he starts playing like a different player. It's kind of nuts.
You really see the confidence. It's just so different when this character is cooking.
Nice. I love the usage of the key blast into assist from Gish because it's what unlocked this opportunity to command grab and unlock the opportunity to drop yet another combo.
It's true. It was a very safe approach, though. I was on board with your admiration.
I'm just like, dang, that's smart, wicked cool. I never played no neutral like that.
You're like way too safe and calculated for me. Oh no, this is more what you're a fan of. The raw command grabs, getting in your opponent's face, making the reads you need to make, and Gigaton here now has a lead in this game 4.
Yeah, it's looking rough for Gish now because it was one touch away from winning the entire set. And Gigaton found a way, but the M good next. So now you gotta deal with this level 3 at the bottom. I would hope so. Let's see. EX. Level 3? Yes.
Indeed, wants to make Jiren hurt. Make sure he does not get up easily. We're gonna do with it. Oh yeah, just raw Dragon Rush right into the DMs. Thank you.
Another one will do it. And now it's S Brawly Plan A versus Goku. This is a movie matchup right here.
Facts.
The Hall. Oh no!
He dashed up, wanted something. He wasn't looking for that 2M though.
Goes for the jump here potentially. Nah, just keeps it simple.
I respect that. He's got half a bar as well. He wants to bust out with a big EX move. And now he's utilizing those key blasts. Wow. Oh, the super dash.
Oh, drop again, please, Gigaton. Just a crumb of combo.
Yeah, she's got the bar to banish confirm a key blast as well, but he keeps using the EX instead. He's not looking for that. Oh,
Nice
jumps out of the command grab. Oh!
And the command grab himself. That is the poetic way for Gigaton to lose right there. That is the most poetic way for the command grab grappler main to lose. Your own medicine. How's it feel? It's like I've been doing that to others.
Yeah,
That's awful.
You want to arrive unannounced? How does it feel? How does it feel when a command grab lands at your doorstep when you're not expecting it?
Exactly, and that's what we got there. It was a beautiful finish
And I love that. And, you know, it's rough for Gigaton 2-3-1s to go out of the bracket. But that's how it goes sometimes. And when you're at this caliber, at this level, somebody's got to lose. That's the nature of fighting games, and that's okay. Still a wonderful performance, get third for the Fight Nights. And now we have our bracket finalized. If you're just joining us, you've got to go watch the VOD. We've had some great tournament action. And as you can see here, the journey that all these players have had to make. Remember, Gish went down to losers round 1.
Round uno. Very first
and
one.
then it was 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 against the guy who 2-0'd him to send him to losers, and now a 3-1 over Gigaton. And it was another 2-0 too. Remember, it was a 2-0 lead.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 2-0s in a row now to fight Dany. And we're gonna see finally, are we gonna get a grand finals reset? Are we gonna see a situation where Dany falls? Have we found Metal Gear? Is it gonna happen? Do we have the weapon to defeat Dany?
That's what I feel like it's going to take at this point. We got to get into a lab and create some type of weapon, some type of player that's going to be super ready to take down Dany, because otherwise this fella is just going to keep racking up the rings.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, he's trying. He's trying to clutch it out, and we're going to see if he can close it out in the very end or if he will flounder like another team I was watching tonight. But that's besides the point.
Come on, man. You don't got to bring that. Man.
I know, it hurts. That hurts.
That 2-0 aside, man.
It's all right. It's all right. Hey, we saw what happened.
Copium.
I know you were hurting.
Mm-hmm.
We're hurt together. All right. That's why we're here, because we're having a great time. Dany versus Gish, grand final. 0-0.
Unlike the Lakers-Nuggets series.
I love it. All gold here as we get into this wonderful last match tonight. Potentially, and the cross of the deepest chop.
Indeed. The back of the neck. Not protected, but Wu-Tang told you to look for.
Yeah, he's been a protection because cell mix-up ain't nothing to mess with. I'll tell you that.
Right. Definitely has so many options to go with. We're going to see if he's going to put Gish in the grimy stuff a little bit later, but right now Gish is the one that has the opportunity to implement some of this offense. What we're going to do? Oh, caught him. Trying to reflect for the fences, but instead now taking a little bit of a lesson for his own for the cross-up. Doesn't have anything to convert for the kill. Oh, my Lord.
Dude, he ran that super dash all the way down, but didn't get the 2H punish, so that's pretty rough. And Gish getting an early lead. Oh, man. Dany's showing signs of weakness.
Indeed.
He can bleed. He can bleed.
The elbow into the TN assist, a very good round start type option that Gish likes to go with. You see its potency already paying off, but right now, Dany the one that's going to let him know the potency of the best character in the game.
Yeah, she's kind of out here. People trying to say that somebody's better than Lab Coat, I need you to reevaluate your perception. Because she's pretty good. She's a pretty good character. Not gonna lie, let's see this pretty good Oki situation. Get a little meaty action. Oh,
that was disgusting. Of course, a multi-hitting move usually when it comes to that jump normal, but Dany making Gish just block one into the low.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing that's so hard, too, because you make it a little tricky, because you press the next button, but then you whiff cancel it with H, so it never comes out. It just looks like it was going to, and it looks like no more Blue Coup action. Dany turning it around with Mr. Little Chiquita Bananas. Thank you, Yikes. He's got a whole head of bananas, dude. There's always money in a banana stand. There's always money in the Gotenks.
Potassium brain.
Sometimes you got to, okay? That's how you restore the muscle, restore the health. That's how the command grab, it gives you more health when you command grab Gotenks, because his hair is bananas. It's not true. But total lie. Completely false.
Hold y'all, bruh. Manicured nails on the lab coat. Don't think because you reflected means you're out of range.
Yeah, I love it. Lab coat, she needs it, bro.
Now, with the level 1, it comes down. Gish in a strong position, but lab coat on lab coat. 7 bars in a dream. Completely possible to get this done. Dragon Balls are no.
Yeah,
my spin's better than yours.
Banana
Why?
splash.
Oh, and now it's happy birthday time. And I love that, because in that situation, you're looking for the jump cancel. You're looking for like a same side super dash. And it's just like, no, I'll just command grab you. That's fine. Give me my damage.
Super, super smart right there, right? Yeah, like at this level, people are looking for you to take advantage of hitting the assist to go to some cancel that you normally can't. But Oh, no, right there. Gish looking for Dany to get froggy for real and just hard calls him out with wake-up buttons.
And just like that, first game is going to be going over to Gish.
Pretty, like, very back and forth. Couple of opportunities where, like, one change in decision would have made the game go Dany's way, but now.
But it's at that time, it didn't feel fluky though, right? Like
no.
Like I know you don't want to say convincing because it didn't feel like super convincing, but it felt like a solid.
It was solid. It was solid. Yeah, exactly.
Solid.
Took the words right out of my mouth. It wasn't Super Saiyan. It was super solid. Yeah. And now that's. I mean, you read my mind, man. All right, we're on the same page. When you see good player, like, you know, it's okay to say it was convincing, because it's like Dany was fighting back.
Yeah.
You just know Gish had to play solid to do that. It wasn't no robbery, no shenanigans, no nothing. No, oh, the sun was in my eyes. My mix-up didn't work. It was all clean play, and now we're seeing again. Hey, I think we've seen this before. Dany lost the game, and now this next one is just looking like a complete wash.
Yeah, that definitely is the Dany special. Whoa. I don't know if that was the original setup there, but either way, the lab coat is finally dead.
Yeah, it's looking like the complete opposite of the first game in the beginning. Like, Dany is like, I'm awake now. I saw your first layer of defensive options. We can fight, but now we are a little bit too deep.
You see, Dany made a little bit of an adjustment right there, fighting the Goku plus the TN assist at the beginning. Did backdash to get out of the elbow range, but still didn't respect the no-down ring follow-up.
Oh my god, double dive kick.
I know, just dive kicking around with assist. No assist available, no assist needed.
That was actually a sick component. Falling L into 5L.
Yeah.
And drops the easy combo. You know what? I'm not. Never mind. This is the most powerful commentator curses I've had in a very long time.
It's insane.
Can't help myself.
So, my man, we'll see how it plays out regardless.
Nice, the assist. Yep, you have to spark there. You don't want to take that 50-50. This is your damage.
Very smart, but just as he tries to get the damage started, Dany. Long distance move to close that gap. Oh no! You ain't going nowhere. Just air dashing after getting reflected. That was a hyper awareness.
Yeah, just like that, all the sparking time is burnt and built more than enough meter. Okay, by the way, the combo's still going, guys. They got a little health back. A little bit of everything. Only 2 bars to kill. That was a 1 meter positive kill. Rough.
Well then, Dany, I can see why people don't like to upset you. What a game 2 this has been. Oh God, bruh, the wrists, your thumbs, your ankles, everything is broken. I don't know what you play on, what peripheral, but it wasn't gonna save you.
Yeah, now.
Final Kamehameha, what we gonna do with it? Doesn't even go with a Rolly Crush mix-up, just taking it back to Season 1 style, bro. Safe jump into a couple buttons into the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that was. I like that now because in Gish's head, with that meaty coming out from Cell, you're like, okay, cool. Well, he represented the meaty, so I have to respect that, and that's where the Cell Loki gets scary, right? Because if you start respecting the meaty, then you really gotta. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. It's one of the hardest Okis. It's one of the best level 3 Okis in the game for a reason. So. See, oh, Daivu. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're negative after that because of the air position you were in, and now Dany was getting a huge opportunity.
Dany, yeah, looks like the beast has been awoken. See, though, does drop it at the very end. Gish gonna get another chance, and that Dodon Ray has been coming in the clutch.
And now, Labcoat pushing right back into the corner. I personally, I would love to see the assist be saved there for a 50-50 because now you're in a neutral situation where yes, you got the lab code out, but you're in a losing position because you tagged in your other character. So not 100% good. Now Blue Goku's dead. That's a problem. That's why it's bad. It's like, okay, cool, you gave up the corner because you wanted to soft knock down, and now you lose your character for it. So Gish.
Yeah, and if you want to do that, you have to be so on point with your follow-up, right? Like the way you kind of structure your offense coming out of that soft knockdown. We saw like the spin into the assist, and he respected both those options, but then she just spin again. And it was like, bro, like that's just the power of the lab coat, right? Like you have to be ready for that, like knowing that she can close the gap from so far.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta spin more. It's called spin to win for a reason. And now, a reason to fight back. Getting Cell in the corner. Wonderful command grab action. But not gonna get a knockdown. Another soft knockdown here. Ah, yeah, and Sparking doesn't want to take any of that pressure. Let's see. No spin. This is scary. You gotta be so careful. Maybe looking for a super dash. Coming eventually. A spin also in the future with the... Oh, God. Sparking's fun.
Oh,
the run
I
under!
got the landing. The elbow. The 5L actually reaching long enough for Cell this time.
Yeah, and you don't... Wait. Nah. Oh, my God. Because of the C assist? Nah. If the C assist timer came off in time, that was a kill. However, because of the active switch, not able to get it.
Dash of lows. Gish not escaping the clutches of Dany's lab coat.
And this is looking exactly how Dany sets typically go, right? Lose the first game in a pretty like solid fashion. You're like, wow, and then Dany adjusts. Dany's ability to adjust is so top tier. Terrible, like not a terrible spin, but just the wrong spin there. And I like the idea, like you're trying to catch Gish running forward. But now Gish is grasping at straws, trying to kill this lab coat.
Key blasted away. Trying to catch Gish slipping at this point.
Ooh, the armor.
I was just gonna say how expertly we see Dany play with a lead a lot of the time. Does get caught slipping by the armor, but this is the real character that annoys people once he has the lead.
Yeah, that was smart. And it's one of the best things that TN has. Like he's able to just slide through so much stuff. The auto neutral. He defeats the auto neutral. Let's see how this goes. Jail all the way down. A million punches into the overhead. Dude, look at the bar go up. I like it when the funny bar go up. Got 7 meters, bro.
When the bar go up, my endorphin go up.
Me like it.
My serotonin.
All right, let's see. 50-50. And there's no spark here. You gotta hold this. And he's sparking. I'm terrified for his health. That's why.
Dany, the rolling crush behind the back. No look rolling crush.
Yeah, that was disgusting. I mean, that's what I said. Like, once we got back to that Oki situation, we saw the initial Oki was just a meaty. And you have to be, like, you got to be respectful of that at that point. It's like, what if he just meaties me? I'll get smoked. I don't want to try to reflect in the other direction. And then Gish just, you take the 50-50, man. And it just happens. It really be like that sometimes. 2-1 lead for Dany. 1 game away from winning the entirety of PlayStation Fight Nights this time for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And Gish is the one who needs to make adjustments now because it's not working out. The first game, we found the secret sauce, but Dany downloaded that real quick. He's like, that's just a little bit of mayo, some ketchup in there, maybe a little relish, you know, a little Thousand Island, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 wins. And whatever you're doing ain't working. We've got a team switch here.
Yeah, my man Dany. He's the Big Mac sauce of the Fight Night tournaments, you feel me?
Dude, I need some of that sauce in this game. I need to see this 18 cook.
So see if Gish can roll out deep in the playbook. See if he can get into his bag in a way that he hasn't before. That's what we're going to need as a response to Dany here, who has been looking crisp since losing that first game. So immediately ready for the tech situation as well. Just go with the air dash back, jump H. Looking to stay active. Right now, they're a little bit too active. Janemba assist cutting that off.
Yeah, overextending with the super dashes. And I mean, that's been a big part of where Gish has been able to get these hits with assist calls. So I need to see Dany be a little bit more cognizant of the Janemba A assist now that it's come out. And again, Janemba wasn't on the team in the last game, so you have to be aware of that too. Ooh!
Whoa! Yeah, Dany waking up with a dash block over as Gish kind of missing his setup a little bit. Definitely resulted in a funky situation. Now both players have sparked up.
I don't like that spark from the side of Gish. He was almost full health on all his characters. Oh, now, I mean, it paid off. Gish found the hit, so ends up working out a little scared and get hit. I gotta stop saying he's gonna get the kill.
That was it. Okay, he will find it here. He's gonna have to spend 3 bars for it. But at the end of the day, Gish does accomplish that mission he set out to do. The lab coat is down.
Yeah, this is a commentator curse documentary for the history books.
This is insane. They're gonna show this before Evo and be like,
Be careful of commentators' curses. If you think you're gonna drop a combo, maybe just finish it.
oh man, and Gish trying to finish this play right now. Looking so dang good here. The game change, the adjustment. Now it's gonna be up to Dany to try to adjust back, unless he can do it with Anchor Gotenks. We've seen him do it before.
Yeah, I tell you what, this dub from Gish is looking like a Dany-esque dub after catching an L, right? This is how Dany usually responds to losses. Gish right now looking like an elite competitor himself. Did get the first hit on the Gotenks, but leaving some damage on the table. But oh no, Dany keeps trying to escape, but he can't. You trying to calculate if he's dead or not?
I'm doing the math. I'm crunching the numbers.
Oh,
absolutely.
Like he's deader than dead.
Yeah, that was beyond done right there. I'm actually incredibly surprised at how come, like, that was, what? What? What do you mean?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the kill to happen like that convincingly. I thought I was going to be like, oh, maybe he's going to get out. But nah. Like,
dude,
when we got to the point of the supers, we were like, oh no, he's dead.
He is, that was, I'm just impressed. I don't know what to say. Like, Gish, where was this before? Because we saw this in the first game, but that was more convincing than the first game. After
it definitely was.
Getting beat down 2 in a row, like very demoralizing losses, and he's just like, all right, let me change this team up. Danny's overextending. Janemba A put in overtime, there, and 2-2. Are we gonna see the first time that Danny's been sent to the losers bracket? Is that gonna happen?
We are 1 game away. It could be the fate that Gish holds.
Oh, Gish might be the one. We're summoning the Metal Gear right here. I'm telling you, we're doing it.
I believe in the tabletop RPG realm, Gish is slang for like a magic and fighting wielder, right? So
exactly.
Like, you know, maybe he's got the magic in his fighting that we finally need.
This is also strange. We got Cell 42 now. The Gotenks is gone.
Oh wow!
The Gotenks. Oh, spin, but the drop.
The Gotenks is such a signature pick for Dany. It's a little surprising for me. Yeah, I was gonna be really high on the banish. Good reflect afterwards. See those?
The perfect attack. Oh my god.
Oh, Dany! Oh my gosh! I can't believe that picked up afterwards. The shoulder. Florence Taylor on the field.
Oh, dude, Dany is doing it. He's doing. He's trying to spark me.
Oh, what is happening?
Nah, that was untechable.
Yeah, it was.
Untechable Dragon Rush. Nobody saw that. No, that was disgusting. Both of the players, they like oh, what do we do? What do we do? I mean, again, Dany has Spark here. You gotta look out for the 50-50. I think he just Spark.
Yeah, right. You definitely have to as Dany here. The cell is too important to your squad. Gets the most electrifying move in Dragon Ball Entertainment. That 6M elbow drop. Now we're gonna open up Gish here. Level 3 of his own. Final Kamehameha. How are we going to the perfect attack mix?
Yeah, it's gonna be so hard as Rolling Crush comes out. Oh, brother. This guy got mixed.
Both assists called as well. You had no shot.
You gotta make sure, dude, that's a layer cake. Right? You gotta get them all nice and leveled up. And now Dany, no spark either side. It's looking the second hit with 5 Elvis anti-air right there. Oh man, this character. All I can do is laugh. It's laugh code. It's not laugh code.
Oh no! Teleportation. Not far enough for these heals. These are the stilettos.
That's their CC assist here. No, you could have killed Dany.
Level 3, wake up.
Does this hit? Can he reflect? Nah, not in time. Yeah, right back at you.
Oh wow, the low profile on that.
Brother, he really low profiled the hell out of that.
That was sick. That looked like Soul 2D.
Yeah, that was so funny. I can't. That's crazy. 2M from Janemba is just Soul 2D.
It is.
I never realized it.
Oh, that's pretty good. Now Gish down to just the lab coat. And Dany, of course, his lab coat is bleeding, but he is not concerned about it whatsoever.
Yeah, I think you're actually just dead here. You build the third bar just like that. Dany, once again, is your Fight Nights champion. The C assist Android 21 was the answer. And, I mean, that's scary because you've got to win those first 2 games against Dany, or he's going to do that quick adjustment, absolute body you game.
Yeah.
And if you don't win 2 in a row, like, you're putting yourself at a deficit that's unacceptable. And Cell said it right himself. Didn't I say this was a warm-up? That's how he just needed those games to lose to get the warm-up, and the 3-2 is the tail of the tape. Dany is once again your back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back PlayStation Tournament, Sony Fight Nights Dragon Ball FighterZ champion.
Man's gonna have too many rings for his fingers at this point. Gonna have to start putting them on the feet. That's what Android 21 fans are into anyway. Let's take a look at the bracket here on PlayStation Tournament Fight Nights. What a great run from Dany once again. The first place Grand Finals prize, taking it home over Gish, who put up a hell of a performance himself right there, right? I think Gish went down in the first round of the upper bracket, right? 2-0 to Nova Pegaso. Took down Randy, took down Ryu, got the run back against Nova, took down Gigaton as well. All convincing sets till he got to Dany, where he made Dany sweat a little bit as well. Got 1 game away from that reset bracket. So another great Fight Nights in the books for sure.
Yeah, and I love watching all these players play. This was definitely a star-studded bracket if I've ever seen one. And Dany, once again, coming out on top and, always showing up to the tournaments here. And if you want to show up because we've got even more stakes on the line, you need to go to compete.playstation.com because that's where you're going to be able to compete. And there's a tournament where you can qualify. There are spots. And if you enter, guess what? You can get a chance to qualify for EVO. That's going to be absolutely cool, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more because if you're like, oh, what's Evo? I have no idea what that is. Well, there's a place where you could ask those questions. Where do they go to ask those questions, Ringe?
That would be the Discord. Instead, though, we're going to talk about the FGC Arcade because that's what Jake was alluding to, so I feel you on that one, production. We got Dragon Ball FighterZ, KOF 15, Melty Blood, Mortal Kombat 11, of course, the new Mortal Kombat just announced as well recently on the horizon, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive. We got the Tekken 8 on the horizon as well. It is a beautiful time for fighting games, and PlayStation is supporting the community in full force here with its Road to EVO series. You're going to find all those tournaments right here on the PlayStation channels, whether it be Twitch or YouTube. Again, you heard Jake as well. Compete.playstation.com is where you're going to find the information to sign up for all of that. And we had it last year, right? And you can get into the Discord as well to get even more information about that, updates on the events, the articles, the videos. You could talk to the people that signed up for it last year and went through that, one of which being Jing, who won the FGC Arcade Road to EVO for Melty Blood, and then won EVO, the World Championship for Melty Blood Type Lumina. So we've already seen the Road to EVO pay off. Get into that Discord. You saw the QR code on your screen as well. I need that controller chair thing that character has in that spot. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
The one he's sitting on, that's not...
Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, we got exactly what we asked for with this Fight Nights. We had an amazing showing from all of our players, and once again, seeing Dany come out on top. So I want to see how the Road to EVO shakes out, how the rest of the Fight Nights shake out. But we usually close out in a certain way. And, Ringe, what do you got to tell these people before we go to Betty Bye and worry about the next 4 games that a certain team in yellow is going to win?
Oh, boy. Yeah. Again, pay attention to that ticker at the bottom of your screen. That's where all the PlayStation events are happening. You can get all the dates for that. The Fight Nights coming up for Tekken, for Guilty Gear, for Rainbow Six, everything in the PlayStation sphere. So until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.